Hey, welcome back to Crystal's Tarot, or welcome if you're new. This is going to be, this is going to be a free tarot reading for subscribers, both new and returning, just to say thank you, show you I appreciate you. If you're interested in getting your reading, hi Sally. Perfect, I put you on the list. Hi, the Mystic Tarot. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you guys. If you want a reading, just put so in the comments. Absolutely. Perfect. Okay. So there's two of you in here, it looks like. If there's somebody I'm not seeing, if you're interested in getting a reading, put it in the comments below. Okay. I guess we're going to do these today as well. We're going to see. Okay. Anybody that's interested in getting a reading, put it in the comments. If you're just saying hi or something, I'm just going to assume you're saying hi. If you want to be added to the list to get a reading, put it in the comments and I'll put you down for the list. I go in order, but if you want to jump the list, send in a donation and I'll put you, I'll skip you to the top. But anybody could, as long as you're a subscriber, anybody could get a reading. Just if you have patience. And I have both my phones with me today, so make sure that if I get a notification, I'm going to hear it. I'm going to know. So let's get started. Juliana. Good morning, Sumin. I think you're in India, right? I forget where you're from. But here, I'm in Arizona. It's 8:05 where I'm at, 8:05 p.m. What time is it where you guys are at? And Juliana, I put you on the list. Let's see. Okay, so the list, how it goes right now, I have Sally, the Mystic Tarot, Juliana, and Sumin. I don't know if you're wanting to have a reading or not, but if so, just put it in the comments. I'm going to get started with Sally right now. 2, 3, 4, that's cool. 2, 3. Okay, Sally. Sorry. 50. All right, Sally, let's get into your reading. And then I'm not going to look at the comments, you guys, but continue to put messages. Let me know if you're interested in getting a reading. If you want to be put down on the list, I'll put you down on the list. But for right now, the list is Sally, which we're doing right now, and then the Mystic Tarot, and then Juliana. When I get done with Sally's reading, I'll look back at the comments and see if anybody needs to get added, but I'm not going to watch them for right now. Thank you, Spare. What do you have? What do you have for Sally? Last shuffle. Wait, hold on. Okay. We're not going to keep it, but we're going to look at it. You have presents. Sorry. Yeah, presents. That was number 6. Then number 49. What is that? 13. It breaks down to a 4. Reveal. Number 17 breaks down to an 8. Seek. 51 breaks down to a 6. Between. 29 breaks down to basically a 2 with acceptance. So take this as this resonates. I feel like you're starting to become yourself. You're starting to be comfortable with yourself. I feel like you might have had some sort of experience recently that has made you become aware of, like, maybe how smart you are, how brave you are, how kind, how compassionate, how loving. There's, like, you have a lot of, like, beautiful things within you. And I feel like there's something that has recently, you've realized this about yourself. You're starting to appreciate this about yourself. I feel like the more that you, like, there's something you started, like, you sought something out, you seek something, you were inspired to learn more about something. I feel like this is about you, maybe about your history, your ancestry, your DNA. Maybe you're doing like some sort of like learning about DNA or your DNA or something about where you come from or where you're from. You're trying to understand like how you are and why things are the way that they are. Like if there's a deeper meaning, like if it I don't know, it's like there like if some of this like things that you experience are things that, well, obviously, right, there's things that you have within you that obviously your other family members, your ancestors would have had, like the color of your hair or something. But these are more like traits. These are like spiritual gifts, maybe. These are personality behaviors. These are certain things like, and there's a sense like wanting to know more about your ancestry or more deeper about yourself. There's a sense like I feel like you go in and out of this interest that you have, or maybe not interest, but like ability to pursue it or desire to pursue it. Because it can be very confusing, right? Especially when you're trying to find information that you don't know. You don't know what you don't know. There's something that you have to go find what you don't know. And you don't know what you don't know. So it's like this journey, you're very capable of doing it, but it's kind of exhausting at the same time. But there's a sense of like once you accept this journey, and I don't know, this is very interesting energy. I don't know if this is resonating for you. I'm not looking at the comments yet. So let me know if this is resonating for you, Sally. There's a sense here of like learning yourself deeper, seeking to know something more deeper on a spiritual level, even like why, like understanding like the deeper questions, the higher things, like when the tree falls in the forest, does it make a sound? And like there's like this, like, yes, it definitely, like me, my opinion, like I agree with the people who say yes, because whether you hear it or not, there's a sound there because that tree exists and there's life there, and there's, so it doesn't matter if somebody hears it. It doesn't matter if somebody acknowledge it. There's something here about like hidden, not, it's not hit. Well, yeah, it's like way deep. That's why like it feels like it's like ancestor related, or it could be like deep about you. There's something you're trying to know, something you've been inspired, and you've learned something about yourself, and you've been inside, and I don't know the right word. It's like you're inspired and excited, and you're like, I don't know. You're excited about what this is. You're like you're proud of it, but at the same time it's like I don't know how to explain this. It's very exciting and it's fun. Yes. There's something about your presence and being comfortable with who you are and shedding your light, and not, there's something you might have not before. I feel like you're somebody who like used to let other people get the glory. They like, you would like somebody, like if you had the idea and somebody took the credit for it, I felt like you weren't okay with it, but you didn't make a big deal about it. You kind of, you had your own feelings about it, but in the quiet. And I felt like you, a lot of times you dimmed your own light for whatever reason. And there's a sense of like realizing that like you're not going to do that no more. You're proud of what you have. You're proud of who you are. There's something special and unique about it. And you're starting to embrace yourself. And this journey, like whatever this journey is that you're on, it goes like this actually. Whatever journey that you're on, you're seeking something and you're finding something though. But it's like seek and find, or I also heard like hide and seek in that show and tell stuff. So I don't know, that I feel like you're playing, like spirit's playing a lot with you. You might feel like, so there might be times where you're like, you want to go do something and you feel like, oh, that's the right thing to do. And then you get there and you're like, it feels like you went the wrong way or something. I feel like spirit's like trying to like help you to develop your, I don't know what it's called, like your sixth sense kind of, but like your spiritual, like like spiritually, if you want to know where something's at, this is fun too. If you do that, you guys can practice that. I'm not going to get into all that today, but there's something here about being able to like use spirit to develop yourself and know yourself and be confident in yourself. I don't know. There's something, and whatever you're trying to find, it's hidden. It's very deep hidden, right? It's not something that's easily accessible. It's not obviously in sight. It's something that like there's a sense of having to be shown the path to get there, but once you get that first like that first direction or that first whatever it is for you, like then like you pick it up quickly, like you instantly know the rest of the way, like it's lit up after that. But the first initial part of getting there, I feel like it's difficult and it's heavy. So let me know if that resonates with you, Sally. Okay, good. Okay, cool. So that was just I recently got this deck because I like this lady. I got a bunch of her puzzles and I like her artwork. So I got this deck for that. So we're gonna use this for you guys if I get called to do that for you guys, we're gonna use those. But let's get into your reading. Yeah, we're probably gonna use those probably for everybody's reading, but we'll see how it goes. Let's see it. Chariot, there's some forward movement. There's something you're moving towards. You're moving through something. You're quickly moving towards something. I feel like it took a while to get here too, because there was unsettled energy within you. Like you might have wanted something but didn't think it was possible, or you wanted something but it was like hard to get everything to get into play. It was hard to line everything up. But I feel like everything's lined up now and you can move forward in whatever this is for you. So let's see what Spirit's talking about. What do you have for Sally? Sally, what do you have for Sally? Last shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. You have the 6 of coins in the reverse and the Sun card. So there's a sense here. Okay, so take it as it resonates, because this could be a couple of different things. You might have paid something off so you don't have to pay towards that no more. Or there's a sense like something was out of balance, but you called it. Like, I don't know, somebody was like, they were like acting like they didn't have it when they did. Or like, let's say you and your coworker, they're like, let's go out to lunch. And then they order, and then you order after them, and they're just waiting for you to pay. There's a sense here of like somebody's not being fair in what they're contributing and what they are expecting back. And you might have dealt with it for a while, but you're not done with it anymore. There's truth and clarity within you that's calling you to like put the brakes on like putting in too much. It has to be fair or not at all. It has to be balanced or not at all. Or you could have paid off something. Like if you have credit cards, you could have paid one of them off or something. There's a sense of you're not going to have to pay anymore. This could also speak about not having to make payments anymore. And you're happy about that, obviously, right? More money in your pocket each month. I feel like you have the 4 swords under the bottom of the deck. This could have been something that maybe like, I don't know, something you had to pay off. But this could have also been like time that you were investing. This doesn't have to be like financial payments. This could be like you're investing your time, you're investing your energy, you're investing your support, whatever it is. It's some sort of resources. It's some sort of help for somebody or two. It's something that could equate to money in some way, shape, or form. But there's a sense of like it's not happening no more. Or you're realizing that there's a lack of balance and you're not dealing with it no more. You're not having it no more. So you have 2 cards over here, but they're face down. So we're going to look at the ones that are upright first. And the bottom of the deck, You have the Judgment. Yeah. So there's something, maybe this was like child support or alimony or restitution or like some sort of fines or something. There's something that you had to pay or make payments towards, or maybe this is time. This could be time. You had to put time towards something, but you're done with it now and you're happy about it. It's like you paid your dues and you've been released from your obligation now, whatever that is. We'll put that right here. And then you're no longer putting into something, no longer making payments towards something, no longer investing your time. You're having truth and clarity. I feel like you're focusing on mental health right now. You're focusing on your truth, what's good for you, what's healthy for you, what makes you feel abundant and like have clarity within yourself, your soul. I don't know. Okay, so then you have the Empress, the Fool, and the Death card. Definitely something came to an end. There's something that like a transition, but this is like a welcomed end. Like you were waiting for this. You might have been like released from jail or something. Take it as it resonates. And it doesn't have to be that. It feels like it was jail. It feels like you were obligated. You were obligated to it, right? It could have been jail. With this Judgment right here, it feels like it was jail. Like it could have been a job. It could have been a job that you were there for a really long time and you just have to keep dealing with the crap because you needed the check and they were a jerk. And it was just miserable. Whatever it was, like you paid your dues and you're being released from the obligation now. Because it's fair. It's the right thing to do. And you're happy about it. And there's something you're moving forward now. You're creating something new. There's a new, like you're being optimistic. I feel like you're very happy. Definitely very happy. You have the Fool card and the Sun card. And you have the Empress. So even though there's something ending, it's a welcome ending. It makes you happy that there's this ending. But what aren't you happy about? It's this obligation. I don't know what this is for you, Sally. I swear to God, I feel like you're getting out of jail or something like that. And then you're having to stand in your power. You're having to, like, there's some sort of resources necessary for you. And with this coming out backwards like that, this is something you're not ready to like fully own. This is like a little bit intimidating. I would equivalent this to being in that fear energy a little bit. Okay. So let's get Spirit's advice then. Like, it's going to be good for you. Yes. Okay. Yes. That relationship, it was fucking hell. And I'm sorry. That sucks. It was gel. It was like, oh my God. But I don't have to put time into it. I don't got to invest no more. Like, I paid my dues and I'm out. And I'm not sorry. I'm very excited that I'm done. But you're scared to own your, like, you have to stand in your power now. You have to, girl. So just remember, you already went through the crap, right? You went through worse. This is your freedom. This is your walking papers, but in the best way possible. Following intuition. Keep in mind of what lessons that you've already learned, so you're not repeating those again, because you don't need to repeat those again. You've already been with the crap. You don't want to get in that energy again where you're having to put energy and time into something that sucks when you're waiting for it to, oh my God, when is this going to end? When am I going to be done already? That's funny. Like, that was a horrible relationship. For Spirit to bring that energy and like you're being released from jail, and then the comments like it's a relationship. Damn, like, I'm sorry. You wasted too much time. And now when you move forward, like, be clear with yourself of what you want. When somebody puts a red flag out there, don't give them the benefit of the doubt. You don't need to sit there and keep on like so when I'm very much this energy, right? Like, if you show me the wrong kind of color of flag, like if it's the wrong shade of orange, like, I'm not interested. But that's not healthy either. And then I was like telling myself, like, okay, if somebody does the wrong thing once, I'm done, I'm out. But that's not healthy either. I went through counseling for this period of time. So any of you guys that need that, get it. It's helpful. It's awesome. It's very beneficial if you need it. Even if you don't feel like you need it, if you want somebody to talk to, like, it's very helpful to have a different perspective. It's very helpful. But when you're doing those things, like, you're growing, you're evolving. So you're learning more of like what your standards are and what they aren't. You can't bring that old baggage with you to where you're going in this new connection, however you're moving forward. I don't think, like, you just need to be by yourself for a while to know who you are. You've been released from something that was, I'm surprised we don't have the devil, to be honest. Like, it's crazy. You're excited to move forward. But I feel like you need to get to know who you are. You need to know, like, I always make this joke, how you like your eggs. It's that runaway bride, like how she didn't know how she liked her eggs. She liked her eggs however each of her boyfriends liked her eggs. And then she finally, at the end, she knowed how she liked her eggs because somebody finally met her that was like, you don't even know how you like your eggs. So she was like confronted with the fact that she was like being whoever, like, she was blending in basically. And she was confronted with having to know who she was. So get to know how you like your eggs, long story short. And you've been through worse. It's like when you go into new adventures, it's going to be a little bit interesting because it's new, it's different. But it's better than where you're coming from. It's going to be better. So continue to heal, continue to have that energy of like being optimistic, trusting where you're going, understanding that things are always working out for your greater good. And things are going to be beneficial for you. There's going to be some sort of abundance that's coming in for you because you stood on your own, because you stood up for yourself and like went on your own. Like, instead of you keep on dealing with this and wasting your time, you moved on and you let something go. You released it, or something. You were released. Whether you released it or you were released, either way, there was an ending. And then this road. So take that as that resonates. This road right here, so you have paths, right? Go this way or go that way. One path, it feels good, but it's scary. It feels like it's new. You haven't had this energy before. So one path, it's very much the whole. Hold on. You're gonna end up where you're supposed to be. Everybody always does, but you're worried and you shouldn't be. All of your cards right now out here, you have, hold on, we have more than usual. So 3, 7, 8, 8 cards right here. And one of them is minor arcana. 7 cards are major arcana. 7 is my number for spirit. It's my blessing number from spirit. So you are being blessed in whatever direction you choose. You just have to follow your intuition. And the only card out here that is not a major arcana is this freaking 6 of coins in the reverse. You wasted your time, right? It was like you invested and it was for nothing. Like it was a waste of time. And I feel like with all of this, the rest of it being major arcana, like that was a lesson for sure. That was a lesson to teach you to how to invest wisely, where not to invest, to follow your intuition. There was a lot of lessons involved in that situation. So know what those are and bring those forward so that you don't have that same experience with a different face. You're going into something better. You're going to have something that is, I'm very excited for you. This is like really good energy. You just have to like heal whatever this lack of balance was, because there's still some of that within you. There's still a sense of something still needs to be healed a little bit more. But I feel like you've done really good. Like, definitely pat yourself on the back, be proud of yourself, recognize how far you've come, how far you've grown, how much you've progressed. Spirit has recognized that, and you need to recognize that as well. You're doing really good, Sally. You're doing a great job. Let's get Spirit's advice. Okay, and then while I'm getting Spirit's advice, Sally, put your questions in the comment. Yeah, you're gonna be proud you did this. It's a little bit intimidating at first, but you're smart, you're able, you're capable, you can do anything. You just have to be on board with yourself. Follow your intuition and do what your guidance system tells you to do. If you need assistance, you need resources, understand that there's things in the public available for that. Do a Google search. Google knows everything. Find out what resources are available to you. Get those resources, get the things in place. But you're going in towards victory. You don't have the Six of Wands, but you have the Wheel of Fortune here. You have the Fool card. You have the Sun card. You have the Empress here. You have the Judgment here. Like, you have the Emperor. Okay. So I just noticed right now, you have the Empress and the Emperor. Don't ask me why. I just noticed that I'm a little bit today, I guess. But there's finish healing, because you are gonna like fully be yourself. You're gonna be happy being yourself, and that attracts it's like magnetic to your person, and your person starts like your real person, not some jerk, not some douche where you're gonna waste your time. You have to pay the bills by yourself. You have to do everything by yourself. It's not that person. It's your equal. It's somebody who like, you've been there, you've done that, you've learned the lessons of life. You've you know how to be smart, you know how to be so don't be concerned. Like, don't be scared to go and experience yourself, because you've already learned how. You know how to be compassionate. You know how to fight for yourself. You know how to think and be strategic when you need to be. You know how to be kind and compassionate. You know how to put the work in when it needs to be put in. You're able to do what you need to do when you need to do it. So be optimistic. Continue to be hopeful. Be expecting good things in the future. And your dude's going to be coming in. Your person, whoever that is for you, the yin to your yang, the yang to your yin, the complement to you is going to be coming in. So that's exciting. Yeah, because you're going to be taking this leap of faith, and you quit putting time into things that weren't worth it. And you had clarity, you had truth within yourself. But let's see what Spirit's advice. And I don't know if you already put your question, but put your question in the comment if you haven't yet. All right. Spirit's advice for Sally. Spirit's advice for Sally. Thank you, Spirit. Last shuffle. Spirit's advice for Sally. Sorry, we're going to do one more. Thank you. Spirit's. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, hold up. 2 decks we've used. 2 decks you've gotten the Sun card. You're definitely going into abundance. There's good things coming in for you. You're going to be happy. You're going to have clarity. Every day has or not every day. Everybody has those moments where it's like the ups and downs. So nothing's perfect, but you're definitely going into a moment where it's really good. Like, it feels relaxed. It feels calm. It feels happy. And also make sure you're going over your gratitude list. Make sure you're focusing and paying attention and giving recognition and appreciation to the things that have came through that feel good. That like when Spirit shows up for you and he has released you from this freaking stupid connection, be grateful for that and acknowledge that. Is show the world, not show the Spirit, show Spirit, acknowledge to Spirit that you're you've received that. I don't know. Go over your gratitude list. I don't know how to explain that. I feel like you understand what I'm saying though. And then with this 10 of Cups being as your advice, I felt like there's a sense that you might be thinking like this is kind of overwhelming. Like, oh yeah, right. Like, you just went through some crap and then all of a sudden there's going to be all this amazing stuff. Oh yeah, right. But it's possible, and Spirit needs you to get on board. Get on board and believe that it's possible, because it is possible. It is possible. Like, there's it might seem ridiculous from where you're coming from, but definitely good things. Like, you're getting a reward for dealing with the crap. I don't know what to tell you. If you're doubting this, maybe it's going to be delayed. Maybe that's why Spirit's telling you to get on board with that energy. Because if you think whatever you're thinking, what you think about, you bring about. And if you think it's not possible, that's right. But Spirit's intending this for you. Spirit wants this for you. So if you think it's not possible, you're just delaying it. But know that it's possible, so you can just be happy already. You've earned it. You deserve to be happy. You're a good person. You're kind. You're insightful. You're intuitive. You're compassionate towards the people. You care about people. You deserve somebody who cares about you. And don't let that go. The possibility the possibility that something is better out there for you, you need to hold on to that. You hold on to the things that you have passion for. Hold on to the things that make you feel good, the things that inspire you, that make you want to get up in the morning. Hold on to those things. You're creating. Focus on what you're creating. All right, let's see what your question. Okay, cool beans. Thank you, Sally. I appreciate you. Let's see. Next, we have the Mystic Tarot. But first, let me see who's all in the comments and who needs to get added. Hey. What? Dang. It's 8:34 right now over here. Kansas is late. I'm glad you're over here watching. Welcome in, Princess. Kadso. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to say that. I'm just going to call you Princess, okay? Okay, Princess. And then, hold on, guys. Let me go back to the top. Juliana, good morning. Okay, and then Princess. I'm going to call you Princess K. And then, hi, Nature. Okay. Hi, Alphonse. Welcome in. Sorry, I got tongue-tied right there. I'm going to put you on the list to get a reading. Anybody who's interested in getting a reading, make sure you put in the comments to put you on the list, or that just indicate that you want a reading. Because if you're just saying hi or something, I'm just thinking you're saying hi. I don't know that you want a reading. Some people just want to watch. So let me know if you want to get your reading. Thank you, Dodger. I appreciate you. I appreciate all you guys. I'm so grateful for you being on my team, being part of this team. I hope you guys are having a good day. Make sure you're following your intuition. Make sure you're putting yourself first, being kind and compassionate to yourself. Oh, I like that. 11:33. Okay. Sorry, guys. Good night, Sally. Appreciate you being on here. Dodger. Okay, yeah. So here's the list that I have right now. So the Mystic Tarot, Juliana, Princess K, Alphonse, Nature 1133, Alba, Ali, Farida, and then Dodger. So that's what I have for now. Hold on, guys. I hope I'm gonna check something really quick. Don't forget to like. Appreciate you being on here. Hopefully I can give you guys an announcement. It's gonna make me really happy if I can. Not yet. We'll see. Keep moving. Okay. So Mystic, are you ready? So you have to be here to get your reading. So Mystic, are you still here? The Mystic Tarot. Okay, perfect. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull cards for you. Have a good Memorial Day weekend, Sally. Everyone, happy Memorial Day weekend. Sorry, I'm like super tongue-tied right now. So how I do my readings for everybody who hasn't been here before or that needs a reminder, I pull the cards that, well, I don't pull them. I shuffle them and I wait for a spirit to make them jump. And then we read them. And then you have your questions at the end. I don't like to lead the witness. I just like to see what spirit's talking about. And then I'll tag you guys. And then you guys ask your questions after. So I noticed you had a question up there, Mystic Tarot, but I didn't really look at it. But I'll come back and look at it after I read these. And then if you have more questions, you can put those in the comments too. But let's get into your reading. So I think I'm going to just keep this flow for today. We're going to do some of the Oracle, Tarot, and then Spirit's advice. And then do your question. So let's get into your reading. The Mystic Tarot. What do you have for the Mystic Tarot, Spirit? The Mystic. The Mystic. Last shuffle. You got, sorry. I couldn't get it. And I'm not going to do pre-messages, guys, because there's a lot of people on here and I want to get everybody through their readings. So we'll do the reading, but I'm not going to take any of the pre-messages. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Last shuffle. Thank you. What do you have for the Mystic Tarot? Mystic Tarot. Okay. These are new cards, so we're going to try one more time. They're a little bit stiff, so. And there's like an energy in here. Something's trying to jump out. I think it's because my cards are so new. And I haven't really used them very often. What do you have for the Mystic Tarot? Mystic. Okay. See? Just got to get comfortable. Anything else? Anything else? I feel like there's still something. Hold on. What else? Okay, thank you. All right. Bottom of the deck, you have timing. So let's get into the rest of this, but I feel like there's something you might be worried about timing. Like there's something like you're wanting it to hurry up and come through. Just relax. You have to follow your intuition. You have to trust your, like your confidence within something. Be like, you can't push things too quickly or else it's not going to be ready. When you bake a cake, if you put it in the oven and you're like, dang, I'm ready to eat it. I'm going to just take it out right now. If it's not done cooking, it's not done cooking. It needs the time that it needs. And that's just what it is. You can't force things. You can't move things along any faster than what it's naturally meant to be. If you do, it's not going to be healthy. There's going to be something empty. There's going to be something missing. But if you allow it to take the natural course, the natural time, like just let it go with the flow, it's going to develop. It's going to be very beautiful. It's a difference between night and day. Forcing it and just going with the flow. It's night and day. So pay attention to the energy that you're bringing to whatever this is that you're trying to create. I feel like you're waiting for something or you're trying to create something. There's like, I'm going to push this along. I'm going to hurry this along. But you can't. You just have to relax. It's natural. I have to go with the flow. This is like, it's like a baby. It has to go. It's just natural. The process can really suck. It could be very miserable, but you just have to go with the flow. It's part of the process. You're welcome. That's just how I do mine. Everybody does their readings different. I just like to see. I don't like to lead the witness. And a lot of times, like if I have pre things, I'm like, oh, this probably means that. And so I'm just like off on the little thing. So I just like to go with what comes out and then get what I receive and then answer your questions after. So that way, I just feel like it's just natural that way. It's better. I'm not like trying to figure things out. I'm not trying to read extra. Okay. So here we go. Oh, we're going to start here. Actually, we're going to start here. First card you have, and the timing was number 5. Serenity is number 39, breaks down to a 14. No, what is that? It's 12, breaks down to a 3. So you have serenity. Just like relax into it. I don't know what this is that you're waiting for something. It's like that kid, like a kid's waiting for Christmas, right? It's like waiting. When's it going to be done? Is it here yet? Are we there yet? Or like going on vacation. Are we there yet? This is like, it needs time to develop because this is going to be long term. There's a transition that's being involved here. You're evolving. It's not necessarily a transition, like you're being promoted, you're being evolved. So there's just things that need to work out and be placed in the right, like spirit has a perfect time and place for everything, and we don't always know what that is. We're not always privy to that information, even if we can read cards. Sometimes there's just certain things that we're just not meant to know yet. Like spirit tells us what we can know, when we can know what we can know. And even when we want to know more, we just have to wait. We can't force the things. There's a sense of like we're going with the flow, waiting for something, but waiting for it in a calm energy. Being just being relaxed and going with the flow. And then you have evolve, number 31, breaks down to 4. So this is going to be for your foundation, for your stability, for your future. And you're creating something. You're in the process of creating it. You're using your intuition. So you might be waiting for your tarot thing to take off. You're waiting for something. And I feel like you're very inspired. You're insightful for this. You're definitely, you have the ability to do this. You have the skills that it takes. But timing has to line up. You can't rush something. Spirit is working behind the scenes to make everything line up so that you can work in the scenes. Spirit's working behind the scenes so you can work in the scenes, if that makes sense. Spirit's funny. There's a sense here of like collecting the last pieces to the potion, right? Like, you know how like you might need to go get like a flower from the top of a mountain in Mount Everest or something, and then go get like, I don't know. I don't do spells and stuff like that. But like this energy, like you see how he's got a frog down here and he's like over here working like his stuff. He's got all these little potions over here. And there's this little script over here, right? Like there's this predetermined, it's predetermined, like a contract, like a written, like whatever this is for you that you're doing, that you're wanting the timing to be right now. Whatever the details are, there's elements of it that's already been established before it was set up and put into place. Then you have number 11, breaks down to a 2. You have intuition. So follow your intuition in whatever this is that you're doing, that you're creating. Just go with the flow, follow your intuition. Just like me. I'm doing, like, I read tarot different than a lot of people do. A lot of people, they pick their own cards. They I don't know. I do it similar to a lot of people, but I also do it different. Like, put your own spin on it. Whatever you're doing, put your own spin on it. Nobody can do it like you. You just have to put your own energy into it. And relax when you're doing it. This is something it's something that's natural to you, but I feel like you get too wrapped up in something. It doesn't have to be tarot. I don't know what this is. It's something you're trying to create. It needs more time. It's like a it could be a secret. There's some sort of secret involved with it too. But it's like you're wishing for something. Maybe that's the secret, is your wish. And then you have number 50, breaks down to a 5, differences. So not everybody understands, not everybody agrees, but it's not for everybody. Whatever you're trying to create, this is inspired for you for a reason. Not everybody's going to understand it, and that's okay. You can love them for what they're good at and what what's different from you and what's same as you, and they can love you and appreciate you for what's same and different from you versus them. There's an energy here about appreciating each other for the differences, appreciating each other for the things that you have in common, but also for the differences. And then you have number 35 breaks down to an 8. Merriment. What the fuck is that? Merriment. I don't know how to say that word. It's like they're the kids. They're happy. It's like merry, right? They're merry. They're happy. They're playing. It's like you're joyful whenever you do whatever you do. Whatever this is for you, it makes you happy. It makes you feel calm. It feels like it's a peaceful energy for you. You enjoy doing whatever you're doing. It's fun, it's playful, it's intriguing. It takes you on different journeys. It's just fun. You're manifesting something as well. I feel like there's a sense of being amazed by the different things that's involved with this. Whatever this is. I really feel like it's tarot or an element of that. It's something that's unique. But just be yourself. Be yourself. Go with the flow. Understand that things are evolving naturally, and you just have to go with the timing. You can't force things. Go with the flow. Some people aren't going to understand it. Some people think things are weird, and that's okay. You can appreciate, even if they don't appreciate you for your differences, you can appreciate them for being different with the differences. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, it's okay to disagree. It's okay to appreciate somebody else's opinion, even if it's different from ours, even if they don't agree. Sorry. Like, obviously, if their opinion's different, they don't agree. But when I say even if they don't agree, even if somebody doesn't like you because they don't understand you and they don't like people who don't agree with them and who aren't like them, you don't have to be in that energy. You can appreciate the differences still. Okay. Number 32 breaks down to a 5, companionship. And you have that underneath evolve. I felt like there's a sense here of you might be like coming into your tribe, or there's a sense of like feeling like you're like the more you evolve, the more you become comfortable with yourself and your abilities and just being you're becoming yourself more, and that's welcoming your people. It's welcoming your tribe into your environment, because it's basically you have to be yourself. If you want more subscribers, you have to be yourself. If you want more friends, you have to be yourself. If you want your person, your mate, you have to be yourself. If you want the job that's for you, you have to be yourself. Whatever this is that you want, you have to be yourself naturally, authentically, with no apologies, fully 100% and sincere. And trust timing. Follow your intuition. And you have prayer 25 breaks down to a 7, prayer underneath intuition. You are spiritually gifted. Your intuition is connected to the divine. It's just a journey. You're going on a journey. It's just hard. It's a long journey. It's a process. But you are big brained. You are going to get through this. You do have what it takes. You do have the ability to connect. I don't know what it is. You're doubting something. Maybe it's taking a long time, but don't doubt it. You have what it takes. Spirit's working behind the scenes. You're working on the scenes. You're hoping, you're trying to have positive inspiration, intuition. You're trying to make sure that, how do I say? You're trying to focus on the positive. You're trying to focus on the light. But there's a sense here of like you're starting to get weary because it might have been taking a long time. And then number 3, open-minded. And this card was was backwards. And that's like, to me, that tells me like this is something that you're not ready to, like you're kind of uncomfortable with it, basically. You're trying to avoid it in some way, shape, or form. So whatever this difference is, and this is right underneath, open-minded is right underneath the differences. So I feel like even if somebody isn't open-minded to you, even if somebody is judging you because you're different from them and they don't appreciate differences, you can. You can still grow. You can still move this forward in whatever this is that you're wanting to do. People don't have to agree. They don't have to understand. You are one of the components that Spirit's working on. This little concoction over here, you're one of the components. Spirit needs you to be fully like go with the flow. Think it's possible. Know that it's possible. Know that you're creating your dreams. Even if it takes a while. Rome wasn't built in a day. You can do this. Okay. Let's get into some tarot for you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What do you have for Mystic Tarot? Oh, man, I didn't put the time. My bad. Sorry, I'm going to just make a little note. I don't know if I should, I don't know. I've been trying to put the timestamps, but I'm a little bit late on that on the video. And you guys are in the reading right now, so I don't know why you guys would want the timestamp later, but I don't know. Anyways, what do you have for Mystic Tarot? Sorry, I digress sometimes. Mystic Tarot. What do you have for Mystic Tarot? All right, this is going to be our last shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. What do you have? Be confident. First and foremost, be confident. Be proud of yourself. Give credit where credit is due. I feel like you need to be more proud of yourself than what you are. You need to be more confident. And then also, this little lion right here is reminding me of that main card at the bottom of the deck that you just had a moment ago. And that was on the side of just going with the flow, allowing things to naturally progress. The side that had that beautiful garden on it, because it allowed the time to, it was watered and it had the time to naturally develop. So there's a sense of being confident in the process of allowing something to naturally develop. You can do this. You are doing this. This will be done. Just be confident, go with the flow, and relax. Relax into it. The King of Cups. I don't know if you're interested in somebody or somebody's interested in you, or this is your passion that you're interested in. But there's too much of, it's going to work out. Be confident. There is a commitment involved here. So, bottom of the deck, 7 of Coins. I feel like there is something you're evaluating. You keep on reevaluating something. Underneath that, you have the King of Wands. You're passionate about this. You want this to move forward. Calm down. Relax. It's like, I want this. What do I do? Like now. I wanted it yesterday. I wanted it last year. Relax and calm down. That energy, that panic energy, you might not feel like you're panicked, but this energy feels panicked. I need it now. Like very anxious, very excited. Like, I need it. Like, where's it at? Like, somebody give it to me now. Where's that paper? I need it now. Calm down. Relax. Relax. Stand back. Be confident. Continue to be emotionally invested in it, but stand in your power. You don't have to be so, you don't have to panic, because this is yours. It's coming in either way. You already ordered your pizza. It's being made. It's on the way. Just calm down and relax. Be confident about yourself. Be proud of yourself. Make your decisions. And once you make the decision, don't keep on swaying. Don't keep going back. Whatever decision that you make, you need to commit to it and follow it through. I feel like maybe you keep going back and forth. It's like, okay, I want this to move forward, so I'm going to try it this way. Oh, no, that's not working. Okay, let me try it this way. Oh, no, that's not working. Okay, let me try it this way. It's too much, all over. Like, calm down, relax. It's going to work out. Sit down, make a decision of what you want. whatever this is that you're passionate about, right? You're very passionate about it. You're wanting this. You're confident, but I felt like you're confident in a forceful way. You're confident in the like a panicked way. And instead, you need to be confident in an energy of like, I said what I said. I made my decision. I already told Spirit what I wanted. I know it's coming. There's no question about it here. This is an authority. Like, I own my power. I know what I am capable of. I know what I have. I know who I am. I know who I am not. Somebody can't tell me. Me and Spirit, we already know. And there's like a commitment here. I've learned something. Maybe you need to go back to school, or you need to learn something more deeper here to have the confidence to sit in this energy. But either way, this is available to you. You can touch this at some point. You're passionate enough to do it. You're evaluating what needs to be done. You're open to learning something. You're wanting to see something progress, and you're passionate about it. So it is going to move forward. I feel like you just like follow your intuition in regards to your stability and maybe your abundance even. But you don't have to force things. You just relax. Calm yourself down. Take the steps that you're guided to take, but be confident in those steps. Don't like commit to those steps, and don't keep faltering. Don't keep trying a different way because that one didn't work out right away. It's like okay, so like always I'm on this pizza analogy because I feel like it's a great pizza analogy. Like, you're manifesting. I ordered my pizza. That's your manifestation. Now you're receiving it, right? You're just waiting for it. You're waiting for it to come in. They're cooking it and it's going to be delivered. And now it comes in because you watched TV and you got distracted long enough for the pizza to come. The doorbell rang, so now it's here. But this energy is like, oh, I ordered my pizza and it's not here yet. I'm going to run down the street and get me a burger or get me something else while it's coming. But then while you go do that, you missed your pizza. And now you got to call them and be like, hey, I didn't get my pizza. Oh, well, we came, but you weren't there. Okay, we'll come back. So now it's going to be delayed. Like just calm down, relax, decide what you want, pick a direction and commit to it, and stop changing, stop moving. And if this is in regards to a connection, this doesn't have to be tarot or whatever. This is whatever this is. You're worried too much. You're coddling something. You're too you're hand holding something a little too much. Like a watch pot doesn't boil. Step away from it, get distracted, watch a movie, do something different. Or if this is like something you're putting energy into, good, put that energy into it, but then like relax and keep putting the energy into it, but don't keep on checking the results. Like, don't keep on evaluating something. Like, do it because it feels good. Do it because you enjoy doing it. And the results are naturally going to come. Sorry, my God. Don't do something because I need results now. I need results now. I need results now. No, do it because it feels good. And this is what I'm enjoying doing. And this is fun. That's why you do it. And that's when you get those results. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to pull the Spirit's advice and then Mystic Tarot. So we're going to look at this because this came out. So follow your intuition, right? You have an intuition. Follow it. It's telling you something for a reason. There's a new cycle that's going to come in for you. So there's something, things are working out behind the scenes. You just have to relax and go with the flow. I feel like your energy is very like anxious, like you're waiting for something. I need it now. I needed it last week, last year. But just calm down and relax. It's going to come in. All right. And then I'm going to get Spirit's advice for you. And then just go ahead and put your question in the comments. Or if you don't have any, just let me know. Great. Spirit's advice for Mystic Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit's advice for Mystic Tarot. Spirit's advice for Mystic Tarot. All right, last shuffle. No. Sorry, one more. I'm not taking pre-messages this time. Thank you, Spirit. Be confident. You can do this. Be proud of yourself for the progress that you have made, and be confident in where you're going forward. What else? Get out of your thoughts. There's something you're not allowing yourself to see clearly. I feel like you're not allowing yourself to see like how good you have it, or how good that you are good. I feel like there's a sense of like you're not seeing something clearly, which is causing you to not have enough confidence. Be confident. You're not seeing something clearly. You're not seeing the full details. This could also be Spirit advising you to just relax. You don't know what Spirit's working on behind the scenes. Things are working out. You just can't see it yet. And then you have the Tower sideways. I feel like there's something that you've been preparing for and you've been expecting, but it's not coming in, but it's gonna come in. It's like I don't know. You don't want to be surprised, so you're trying to be prepared for something. I feel like you're wanting something to come in possibly, but by you sitting there like wanting it so heavily, so much, it's causing it to kind of get like get delayed a little bit. Sorry, I can't see. I can't speak. Can't see. Okay, King of Swords. Speak your truth. Speak it into existence, right? Speak it. Speak it. Like when you're thinking something, say it. When you have, I don't know, speak it. Saying something about speaking something. Speak your truth. The Ten of Swords. There's something that is really hard for you, and you feel like this could be like something that like somebody could be mentally exhausting, mentally abusive. Maybe that's why you're not feeling very confident. Maybe you're trying to do something and somebody's like kind of making you feel like it's not possible. But know that you can speak it into life. Speak it. Like when you're manifesting things, don't allow other people to be in your environment while you're manifesting and you're speaking these things into reality. But definitely do that. Do that alone, though. Do that in private. Do that in secret. And take that as that resonates for those of you on here that are trying to manifest things. Speak it into reality, but do that in private because you don't want people to hear you and like dismiss your energy or like do something to make you dissipate your energy. When God created the world, he spoke it, right? Things were spoken into existence. When they ask you, do you want this job offer? They speak these things. Things are communicated. It's spoken. So speak it into reality. This manifestation that you're trying to do, speak it into reality. But don't allow other people to have your energy or be aware of your energy because they're going to dissipate it. This is something you do in private. You do it alone behind closed doors. And then Five of Wands. You need to fight for whatever this is. Fight. I don't know if you need to fight yourself or fight for an opportunity. Fight for something. Fight for this. Create it. Continue to create it. Continue to develop it. Continue to put energy forward to create this and manifest it. It's going to be created. It's going to come about. Forward. Move forward in your passion. When Spirit tells you to like create a website or make some business cards or go contact that person or send that email or go here, go there, do that. Whatever Spirit's telling you to do and you receive those insights, do it and do it right away. Do it with passion. Do it with excitement. Yeah. There's something about being kind and compassionate, being nurturing, communicating this. This could also be you being kind and compassionate towards yourself, like encouraging yourself when you're having moments where you're telling yourself it's not possible or it's too hard or it's taking too long. Whatever that is, tell yourself it's possible. It's being created right now. I'm just waiting for my pizza, right? Just remind yourself you're waiting for your pizza. All right. Do you have any questions, Mystic Tarot? Okay, let me see. Da-da. Okay, I'm being called to use one of these decks. So I can't show you guys the cards, but I'll tell you what they are. What the hell? Oh, that sucks. Okay. All right, Spirit. Mystic Tarot. What do you have for Mystic Tarot? What are her partners in? What is Mystic Tarot's partner's intentions? Mystic Tarot's partner's intentions. La Shuffle. Hold on, man. Awkward little space. Okay. Well, shit, I don't know. Yeah, you have the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. It kept being sideways. And I was like, well, sorry, I'm not supposed to show you guys. It kept being sideways. And I was like, I don't know what this is supposed to be. So I flipped it and it came out in the reverse ultimately. So I felt like this person, they're not interested. I hope I didn't just lose my ring. No. This person's not interested in investing long term or maybe even resources. You have the Ace of Swords and the Knave of Wands. I feel like they're definitely, like, they think about you. I feel like they're attracted to you. I feel like, hold on, let's see what else. But yeah, you have the King of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Knave of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Wands. I feel like this person, they don't have long-term intentions with you. Bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I felt like you might ask questions. You might try and want to get clarity, but the more you ask them, the more they kind of like they just kind of like, I don't know the right word for it. Like they answer it, but they don't answer it. It's like it's very I don't know how to explain it. It's like if you ask them like I don't know. Like you're trying to figure out where the connection is going. You ask them things and I felt like their response is like kind of confusing of like, it seems like they're into it, but it seems like that it's definitely not going long term, but it's possibly, I feel like their responses are very confusing. It kind of like walks you in a circle because they're not really sure what they're doing. They don't want to say no, but they don't want to fully invest either. I don't know if you have a lot of like abundance or whatever, and they're comforting in that, or they're finding comfort in that. Whatever this is, there's a sense like they're not going to be long term. They're not committed to long term. They like how you think though. They like the way you communicate. They might like use you for tarot readings. And I feel like you give like good advice, good information. I feel like they're very attracted to you as well. The communication, like they're trying to know something. They're trying to learn something. You help bring them clarity to things. But at the end of the day, this person, I felt like it's just like There's not a really solid connection here. It's a physical connection where you invest energy and support into them. I feel like they're not emotionally invested. They're not somebody who's warm and friendly. They're not affectionate. They're physical though. They're passionate. They're confusing for you. It's like, I don't know where we're going here. But you have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords here. So there's a sense here, it looks like it could possibly be a good connection, but there's this lack of commitment, or there's this lack of investment. There's lack of reciprocity here. It's very physical, and you guys don't see eye to eye. I feel like you communicate, but it's not deep. It's very passionate. I feel like this is a passionate connection. I feel like your person, they're just interested in the moment right now. I don't feel like they're necessarily thinking about anything long term. I don't think they're necessarily thinking about long term goals, to necessarily be making long term goals for the connection. Yes, he definitely wants your money. Definitely. You have the 10 of Pentacles came out sideways, and I flipped it, and it came out in the reverse, and then it came out sideways again. Like, he's not interested in long term. And sorry, I'm not supposed to be showing these cards, but you also have the 7 of Swords. He's being sneaky and deceptive. He's probably stealing from you on the side. He's probably like, oh, can you cover me this time? I ain't got it. But yes, they do. They got it. They just don't want to got it. They just don't want to got it. They want you to got it. I wouldn't be with this person, but you do what you want. Let's see what their energy is let's see. Let's get some romance angels. What's this energy for the Mystics Tarot's person? I feel like this person, they're just into the physical connection. I don't feel like they're like, and you know this when you talk to them, because when you ask them questions, they're not warm and affectionate. They're not talking about, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, a year from now. They're not talking about the plans. Their conversation is short. It's not deep. It's very superficial. They don't ask you about your hopes and dreams, about your feelings, about your emotions. It's more like I don't know. They want to pull up on you. They want a booty call. They want to can you give me some advice on this? Tell me how this is going to work out. What do you think about this? They're not interested in the long term. They're interested in what you could do for them. But let's see, what's the energy that they bring to the connection? Final shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. What's the energy? What's the energy they bring to the connection? Religious factors. Passion. Mother frigger. Passion is great, don't get me wrong. But if that's the only thing that's in the connection, there's something missing. You have romantic feelings. Yes, man. Unrequited love. This could be the one. It doesn't say this is the one. It says this could be the one. It's right. It's like he gives that image. He gives that idea. Like, he could be the one. I don't see no soulmate here. Yeah. Let's see what the rest of this is talking about. But it says he could be the one. He wants you to have that idea. He wants you to think it's possible. But there's some codependency. He needs your assistance. He needs you and your support and your ability to help him more than the connection. He's not in it for the authentic reasons, in my opinion. Let your friends help you. Yeah, like, he sees you more as a friend with benefits. And there's more than one benefit. Honeymoon. It's just playtime together, right? It's just playtime. It's not long term. It's not serious. It's fun times. We get to go on vacation. I get to eat good food. I get to have fun. I get sex. I get all the good things with no obligation, no commitment. It's playtime. It's fun times. Worth waiting for. I feel like there's something coming in for you. There is someone who's available for you and that's meant for you. I don't feel like this is the person though. I feel like you're being tied up right now. You're being tied up right now when the right one is around the corner. Follow your intuition though. Don't like I would say like let this person go and go get somebody else, but only like you need to do what your intuition is telling you to do. Don't do something because the cards is telling you to do something. Worth waiting for. And then you have chemistry. I feel like it's good adult time, right? It's good playtime. And then very soon. Something's happening within this connection that I feel like the true colors are going to be revealed very soon in the connection. You're going to have your answer. You're not going to have to question whatever. And ask him. Tell him no one time. Tell him no, I ain't got it. Put him on the spot. Hey, can you cover me on this? See what happens. I bet you he's not going to got it. Sorry, I don't know how to talk, but I hope you understand what I'm saying. I feel like he's there for your support. He's not there to support you. Which the fuck? That's not a connection. That's not a partnership. That's not equal. That's some BS. Okay. Yeah, that's not healthy. Okay. We're going to put these away. Which one for that one? For Mystic Tarot, which one are we going to do? Mystic Tarot. How did Mystic Tarot's parents feel when they found out? How did Mystic Tarot's parents feel? How did Mystic Tarot's parents feel? How did Mystic Tarot's parents feel? Last shuffle. Sorry, one more. How did Mystic Tarot? Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Okay, this is weird, but let's look at the rest of the cards. Bottom of the deck, you have the 10 of Wands, right? So you struggled. This was difficult and hard for you. And then you have the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. So somebody wanted you to struggle. Somebody wanted you to have a hard time. Hold on. Let's see what else. Hold on. Did you have parents like mine? Assholes. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. There's a sense like they weren't able to be dependent. So there's a sense of like, you might have success right now. You might have a lot more success than they've known. And there's a sense here of like, I feel like they're jealous of you. There's a sense here of like, they weren't able to get through the difficulty when they had those experiences. And so that, what the fuck? They're kind of glad that you had hard times, because it kind of helps them feel like all the good things that you're experiencing is balancing out. Like it's balance. What the fuck? The King of Wands. But they weren't passionate about, like, this isn't, they're not, how do you say? They're not proud that they feel this way, and they don't want bad things for you. It's just a sense like they don't want you to do better than them. What the fuck? Hold on. And then the King of Cups in the reverse. Dude, hold on. The Three of Swords in the reverse, the Temperance, and the Queen of Swords. Okay. So they struggled. Your parents also struggled, and they didn't have the ability to come out of it as gracefully as you did. They kind of flopped a little bit. They're proud of you, but it's kind of intimidating for them. It's embarrassing for them. So it's like, I'm glad you struggled. It's fucked up, but I'm glad you struggled, because that way, like, it kind of makes all the abundance worth it. Or I don't know, but that part does sound fucked up. But it's like, by you having your success, it's like there's it's healed something within them, some sort of hurt within them. So it's like, and it helps them to feel balanced emotionally. And I feel like they're very proud of you. You have the Queen of Wands, or sorry, the Queen of Swords in the upright, right underneath the King of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like they see how they weren't there for you. They see how you needed them at times, and they weren't there. And I felt like there's a sense of like wanting to fix that, wanting to heal that. At the time, like when you were struggling it's it's only fair. It's everybody struggles, right? Like there was no compassion. They didn't have the help, so why should you have gotten the help? They didn't have anybody. Like they had crappy parents, so you had crappy parents. But there's a sense here of you did something different. You changed things. You did something that they weren't able to do. And even though there's a sense like they're a little bit jealous of it, it makes them proud. It helps them feel balanced. It helps them to feel like your victory is their victory in a way. And it helps them to heal, like not being able to stand on their own. It's like, I wasn't able to, but my child is able to, which means that I did good enough as a parent. So it made it worth it. I don't know how to explain it to you. Like your parents have had like very deep lessons from your success, from the things that you've experienced. They weren't able to do it, and it caused the hurt within them, like a sorrow within them, like they didn't feel worthy. They felt I don't know if they lived in poverty or they just had that mindset of not being good enough. But your success has helped heal something within them, and has helped feel like my child did it, so I did it in a way. That my child had success. My child is having victory and wish fulfillment. So in a way, I'm having that, and it's helping them heal this hurt, this disappointment that they have from the past, from whatever energy this is from, whatever time frame this is from. It's helping them to heal it. It's open, Miss. Sorry. That's really effed up. Are they guilty or not? Are they guilty of not supporting? Let's see. I feel like they're definitely selfish people. They're freaking rude. I feel like I don't know if they're wanting to fix things because you have success now, but somebody's wanting to fix things. I don't know if the intentions are authentic or not, but there's a sense like somebody wants to fix something. Let's look at it. You have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. There was somebody had a lack of balance. If they hold on, if they contributed to your hard times it wasn't necessarily intentional. Like, I can't give you what I don't have. I can't help you in areas that I don't know how to fix. The areas that I'm struggling and I'm hurting, I can't fix that for you. If I don't have it to give, I can't give it. Like, they had a lack of balance, so it just trickled down to you. I feel like they didn't feel like they had the resources, the assistance, the help. Like, they're like, hurt people. And sadly, it's our parents too. Like a lot of times, it's not right, but it's true. Like, if you just like, I had a crappy childhood, and when I could get into like understanding that my mom and my dad also had, they both had their own crappy childhoods. Like, hurt people, and it's not just on the outside of the family, it's internal as well. It does something to you. They definitely contributed to your hard times, but it wasn't intentional. They didn't have it. They had a lack of balance within them. They didn't have the resources. They didn't have the time. They didn't have what they needed to contribute to what you needed, which is fucked up. Like, that's not fair. And I felt like it caused a lot of arguing. It caused a lot of conflict within you and your environment, within the connection. But let's see what else. Did they contribute to the hard times for Mystic Tarot? Did the parents contribute to the hard times for Mystic? There's a sense here of like trying to force something, right? Like, they might not want to answer questions. You might want something, like somebody, like there's something's being forced. Somebody wants to know something. Somebody doesn't want to know, or doesn't want to reveal. You might be really going through it like a heavy dark night of the soul right now in regards to like childhood things. Just be kind and compassionate to yourself, okay? Drink a lot of water. Go out in nature as much as possible. Relax and breathe. All right, last shuffle. Sorry, one more. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, did their parents have anything to do with it? Okay. Bottom of the deck, you have Judgment. Let's get into it. So right now, they're trying to be kind. They're trying to say, I'm sorry. I wish I would have been there. I didn't know. I'm sorry. But let's see what this is the facts, okay? This is going to be a little uncomfortable. So please breathe. Know that I love you. Know I appreciate you. Know that you're everything that you need to be. There's no lack within you. You're perfectly imperfect, just like all of us. Okay. You're supported. You're loved. You're wanted. Okay. So the Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, the Magician. I don't want to say this, and this is possibly, hopefully, probably not true. There's a sense here. They might have put you in a situation so that they could gain some financial prosperity at your loss. Like, and it caused you to change, like, the way that you think of things, like your stability, your forward movement, how you see money even. There's like something that, like, it's not authentic. It's like, you don't see it sincerely. You don't see it for really what it is. There's this lack of balance within yourself because of their lack of balance at one point in time. I feel like there was I feel like they either abandoned you to save resources. There's something in regards to you over a period of time or a long period of time or long ago, that you're not, like, you're trapped in this energy. You don't see things clearly because of something that had, like, there's financial, somebody created an something, somebody did something that had to do with resources, finances, abundance. It was either done a long time ago. You might have, okay, I'm going to tell you this. What I did when I needed to know questions about my past, my childhood stuff, and I couldn't remember anything other than a county and a state, right? So I called that county and I asked if there was documents, like court documents within this certain date range, and there was, and I requested those. There might be documents, legal documents, that helps you find out some more information. You might not want to know that information. You might not need to know that information. Sometimes it's helpful to look at our wounds so that we can clean them and move forward. But sometimes looking at that wound is going to be more triggering and traumatizing than just moving on and acting like it didn't happen. And that's not good advice. And I'm not saying just act like it didn't happen and ignore it. I'm telling you, don't force energy if you're not comfortable with it yet. Like, whatever this is, make sure you're ready to get into it before you get into it. Don't just rip the Band-Aid off thinking it's like it's just a little scratch when it's actual bullet hole wound and you need more than just a little Band-Aid. You might need stitches. Like, whatever this is that you're getting into, it's very deep. It's very triggering. So make sure you're being kind. Yeah, be kind and compassionate with yourself. Go into this, like, go into this being prepared. You're gonna get some details that are really uncomfortable. Really uncomfortable. I feel like somebody did, I don't know if it was a parent or a family member, somebody did something that wasn't for your greatest good. And to be honest with you, I don't even want to get more into this. I don't want to know more details about this. Two of Swords, the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords, like, I don't know, like, you might have blockage, right? Like, when I had my stuff, I couldn't remember big chunks of my childhood. And there's still a big chunk I can't, but I can remember pieces enough to know enough to heal certain pieces. And other things I don't even need to know. I don't want to know. I know enough to know what I need to know. And there's a sense here, just be prepared. If you're wanting to know something, there's probably legal documents somewhere for you to find. Be prepared that there's something, you're blocking something out for a reason. So if you have these areas that you can't remember your past, it's for a reason. It's a protective mechanism. So make sure you're getting counseling or something. Like, this is way more deep than a freaking tarot reading can assist with. Like, you need somebody who can help you get more deep with this. Like, you need something, like, there's like legal elements here. There's like emotional traumas here. There's possible like I don't even want to say it. Somebody was taken advantage of and somebody wasn't protected and taken care of. And now somebody is trying to apologize for that. But I feel like there's evidence, there's documentation to prove this. If you really want to go down that path and you want all these details, know what county you were in. If you were a child in that, you still have a right to those files. If you were a person involved in that case, you have. I keep getting chills and I kind of want to cry right now. So I'm getting out of this energy. I hope you heal. If you need me, I'm here for your support. This channel is for love and light, always, to help you heal, to help you evolve. I'm sorry for whatever you went through. It's being blocked out for a reason. Let's get Spirit's advice for you. Oh, I don't like this energy. I'm sorry. If you're uncomfortable with that energy and you don't want to be around them, you don't have to. Whether they're your parent, your family member, whoever it is, it doesn't matter. If you're not comfortable with their energy, it doesn't matter if you don't know why. It doesn't matter if you can't put if you can't put words to it, it doesn't matter. If you're uncomfortable for a reason. All right, Spirit's advice for Mystic Tarot. And we're going to clean out our energy too when we get done with this pulling Spirit's advice, okay? I want you to relax. I want you to breathe. I want you to, people didn't protect you and they didn't take care of you like they should have. And I'm sorry for that, but that's not your fault. And that's not your burden to continue to carry. You're bigger and better than that. You're more important than that. You're valuable. You are worthy. You are loved. You are important. You are worthy. You are lovable. I'm sorry. You deserve so much better. People suck, man. I hate people sometimes. Last shuffle. Spirit's advice. You can do this one step forward, one day at a time. Breathe and relax into it. You're coming into being you. You're coming into being grounded. You're coming into being stable, to being authentically you with no apologies. The scars and all, the ugly, the things that you would consider ugly is inspiring and beautiful to somebody else. You have been through it and you're beautiful. Make a decision, pick a direction. You have the right to choose your path. Nobody else but you. So figure out which one calls to you. Which one do you want to move forward towards and move in that direction? Bottom of the deck. Yeah, because there's so many options available for you. So pick one. Pick one and start working on that. Follow your intuition. There's some sort of, there's a lot of options being presented, right? People, options, whatever it is. So make sure you're following your intuition because not everything that glitters is gold. But there's definitely something that's coming in for you where you're going to feel grounded and stable once you pick that path. You have to just pick the path that feels right for you and start going that direction. Okay. Perfect. Thank you, Mystic Tarot. I appreciate you. I love you. I support you. You're amazing. And there's great things in front of you. All around you, there's beautiful things. Whew. Okay. And before we do anything else, I'm going to clean out this energy real quick. Everybody on here, inhale and exhale as it feels comfortable to you. Thank you, Spirit. All of you, everybody on here, Mystic Tarot, everybody on here, you guys are freaking amazing. And life doesn't challenge people who didn't come here for no reason. You came here for a purpose. You came here to do something. That's why you're being challenged. That's why life is so hard for you, because you came here for a purpose. You came here to do something. You're special. You're unique. You have power. So own it. Don't let other people control it. Don't let other people minimize you. Don't let other people tell you you're not worth it. You can't do it, because you can do anything. You're powerful beyond measure. Know it. 100,000% know it. Nobody can do it. If you can't do it, nobody can. You're the one that was meant to do it. It's your thing to do. They're jealous. That's why they put you down. They're scared. They're intimidated. That's why they try to scare you and intimidate you. They ain't nothing. Ignore them. They ain't about ish. Focus on your past. Don't get distracted. You're too good. All right. Let me go through the comments and see who's on and needs to be added to the list. Perfect. You're welcome. Amen. Amen. That's facts, Dodger. Yeah. Commit to yourself. Everybody, commit to yourself. Learn something better, higher, spiritual, like not necessarily spiritual if it's meant for you, but whatever this is for you, I feel like everybody's trying to learn something. Everybody's trying to evolve. Everybody's trying to like promote and progress and do better. Do that. Learn something. Do what's authentically calling to you. There's something that you need to commit to. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Appreciate you. All right. So I'm going to go through the comments real quick and update the list. And then Mary. I think I need new glasses. Hey, girl, wake up. Okay, and then hey, Olga. Appreciate you being on here. Okay, guys, I think I'm almost done. Tyson, let me know if you want to be put on the list. Hey, Johnny. Let's see. Okay. Yes, girl, wake up. You are after Mary. John. Aaliyah, let me know if you're wanting a reading. You guys, let me know if you're wanting a reading when you put comments, because if you're just commenting, I think you're just engaging. I don't know if you're wanting to be put on the list or not. The way the list is right now is, so we're going to go into Juliana right now, and then Princess K, Alphon, Nature 33, or sorry, Nature 1133, Alba Ali, Frida, Dodger, Mary Barik, I can't say that. Girl Wake Up, Olga, Johnny Blake, and then EAM. So that's the list as it is right now. If you want to cut the list, you could send a donation. The link for that is all in the description box, but you don't have to. We're going to get into the readings right now. It's at 1:44. Okay. Juliana, are you on? Okay, perfect. I appreciate you being on here. Thank you for coming and showing support to the channel. Okay, perfect. Juliana, let's get started with your reading. Okay, so today I just got called, we're going to be doing Oracle for everybody. I'm doing Oracle, then Tarot, and then Spirit's Advice, and then your question. So that's how we're going to do it today. What do you have for Juliana? I don't have any donations in line right now, but if you make a donation, you're going to have to go after Juliana because I already started her reading. But you could jump the line if you make donations. Okay, so let's go. Juliana, what do you have for Juliana? Messages for Juliana. All right, this is Juliana. All right, this is our last shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. What do you have for me? Okay, you got a chunk. Okay, number 47, unexpected. Okay, let's get into it because I'm not sure exactly what this is. This is either going to be something, I feel like it's something good, right? It's something good. You're going to be surprised by something. Oh no, let's get into it. Let's see what it's talking about. You have number 27 breaks down to a 9, generosity. Yeah, there's definitely something good coming in. Some unexpected generosity potentially. And number 2, harmony. Whatever this is, it's going to make you feel really balanced. It's going to, like, I don't know, somebody's going to give you something maybe. Maybe you'll get a bonus or something at work. Maybe there's like somebody's going to just gift you something while you're on the street. I don't know. Let's see. Number 26 breaks down to an 8, decisions. Number 35 breaks down to an 8, merriment. I can't say this word. And then number 3, open-minded. Number 43 breaks down to a 7, repose. Hold on, there's another card. Number 12 breaks down to a 3, self-care. Number 52 breaks down to a 7, adventure. 39 breaks down to an 11, breaks down to, no, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sorry. 39 breaks down to a 12, breaks down to a 3, sensitivity. Number 11, intuition. 13 breaks down to a 4, intermingle. 41 breaks down to a 5, energy. Number 1, perspective. Number 25, prayer. 25 breaks down to a 7. And then 24 breaks down to a 6, wisdom. Okay, so you got a lot right here. Okay, so something's coming in that's going to be very unexpected. I feel like it's going to be happy, though. It's going to make you feel, it's going to be something that's spontaneous. It's going to make you feel energetic, like excited. You're not going to be expecting this. You might be caught off guard at first, like surprised and caught off guard. I feel like somebody's going to give you something. This could be money. This could be resources of any kind. This could be time. This could be compliments as well. Whatever it is that they give you, you're going to feel balanced. You're going to feel happy. You're going to feel like something can grow. It can be confidence and something, because whatever this is, it's going to make you feel really good. And I feel like there's a moment of like just really feeling like proud of yourself, feeling like I don't know, it's like feeling like you're proud of yourself, feeling like you've evolved, feeling like confident, and feeling like you put the work into something and you're finally paying, like you're finally seeing the the effort, the rewards for it. I feel like there was decisions for you to make. You might have already made these decisions, or you might need to be making these, or this might be something in the future. I feel like you're trying to be happy, which maybe that's what these decisions are involving. Maybe somebody wants you to go on vacation and they're telling you to pick somewhere. Whatever these decisions are, you're trying to make choices to be happy. Or you're trying to be grounded. Or maybe you're trying to go on an adventure or something and somebody wants you to be grounded, so you have to make a decision of what to do and like how to meet somewhere in the middle. But either way, you're going to be happy. You're excited to do something. You're passionate to move forward in something. I feel like you're like kind of feeling like a little kid right now, being excited. You don't know what's coming, but there's a sense of like, I'm excited because I know something's coming and it feels like it's going to be good. You're being open-minded. Maybe I feel like, I don't know. I feel like this is an adventure. This is something you haven't done before. Somebody's going to ask you to do something you haven't done before. You're going to be excited to do it. You're going to have to decide, are you going to do it or not? You want to come or not? You want to do this or not? And it's like you haven't never done that before, but you're open to it. You're interested in it. It sounds fun, but it's a little bit kind of, it could be like a little, what is it called? Like skydiving or something. It could be something where there's a little bit of risk involved, but it sounds fun. I feel like you've been healing a lot. You've been like reevaluating yourself. You've been restructuring how you feel, what you think, what your dreams are. I feel like there's definitely been like changes you've experienced it. Sorry, there's been changes that you have experienced that has caused you to kind of have to like reevaluate and refocus your direction. I feel like you're trying to focus on self-care. I feel like you're doing things like you're enjoying your time by yourself more than what you used to. I feel like there's an energy here of like you might not have really invested in yourself. You might not have like put time into yourself like you should have in the past. And I feel like you're starting to do that now. You might have recently like really started like, I don't know, maybe you dyed your hair recently or you got some new clothes. Like you're really starting to put energy and effort into yourself. And you're definitely going on some sort of adventure. You're going to be doing something. You're experiencing something you have never experienced before. I don't know if this is a person wanting you to like go on some sort of adventure with them, or this is you thinking about doing something or trying something. I don't know. I feel like you're just trying to go with the flow. You're not pressuring anything. There's something you're wanting, but you're just trying to follow your intuition. Things are lining up for you. I feel like you're noticing things are lining up. That's what's helping you to be patient. That's what's helping you to feel good. Things feel like they're lining up and you're noticing that. You're definitely manifesting and creating something. And I felt like the things that, I don't know, I feel like it just feels like things are lining up for you. It feels like you have clarity. It feels like you have an idea of the trajectory of where you want to go. You might have recently had some sort of inspiration recently. You have an objective right now. I don't know what that is, but you have an objective. You have a goal. You're focusing on it, following it through. You keep on like you're motivating yourself and encouraging yourself. You're focusing on self-love right now while still focusing on bringing something in. I feel like that's the best way to do it, because as you're being loving and kind and compassionate to yourself. You're following your intuition and you're going forward. As you receive that inspiration and those downloads, you move forward as you're inspired to. And I feel like that helps to kind of line things up. You're starting to see the synchronicities. You're starting to see how everything plays together. The synchronicities. You're starting to see the synchronicities. How like one thing leads to another, leads to another. It's a small world. Everything is connected. You're starting to see the synchronicities and things. I don't know, you're interested in doing something. You're confident in pursuing something. You're excited. I don't know what this is that you're excited for, but I feel like there's something that it caught you off guard, and it like put some sort of desire within you, and it's like, I'm gonna move forward in this. This seems good. This feels good. I want to know more about this. I want to learn more. I feel like you're starting to be more optimistic as well. There might have been something that you got through and you weren't sure how you got through. Like there's something like you needed somebody's help and support. And maybe that's what this was. Like somebody unexpectedly assisted you and helped you in something. And it helped you to have a brighter perspective. Like maybe you used to, oh, chivalry's dead, right? And then somebody comes and does something, and you're like, oh, there's nice people in the world. Like there is still kindness, or there is still whatever. And whatever the struggle that you go through, that somebody helps you through, you learn something. You learn a significant lesson through the experience of needing to be helped, and through the experience of being helped. You learn a lot in that, whatever that is. Okay, take that as that resonates. Let's get into the tarot. Thank you, Spirit. All right, what do you have for Liliana? Juliana, what do you have for Juliana? Thank you, Spirit. Juliana. Last shuffle. Thank you. The Knight of Wands. You're passionate about something. Move forward in it. You're working at something. You might be working at multiple jobs, or you're working on going to school, or like you're working and something. You're very busy. You're very busy. Then you have the Queen of Swords. I feel like there's been a conversation recently that has brought in clarity, or you're thinking about having a conversation to bring clarity to something. You have the Four of Pentacles. Whatever this passion is, you're holding on to it. You're excited to continue to develop something. You have the Death card under the Three of Coins. So you might have changed where you were working, or you might be changing where you're working in the future. You have the Justice under the Queen of Swords. So whatever you're thinking about, or this clarity, this truth, it's in regards to somebody being deceptive. Like you're going to find out the truth in something. Okay, hold up. What I'm getting from this, take this as this resonates. Let's see what the bottom of the deck is. Yeah, the Six of Cups. So there's a nostalgic connection, or there's something that you've wanted to do since you were a child, or you've done, like you're comfortable with this energy. You're familiar with it from way back, right? It doesn't have to be a person. There's a sense here of like there's some sort of passion. It could also be like ego energy of like, I'm gonna do this. I refuse not to. Like somebody's gonna move forward in something because they're passionate about it, but also because just because they said they wanted to. It's very stubborn energy. It's like, my ego told me to do this, and everybody thinks I'm going to, so I'm going to, even if I don't want to. It's like, it's ego energy right here. And then so somebody does something, right? Somebody does something, and they don't hold back. And now I feel like they do something at work, or it has something, somebody does something and it impacts their work. And they might have said something and they have to answer for it. They have to, like, I don't know if this is you or somebody in your energy. Maybe you witnessed something that somebody did at work. Or maybe you watch somebody get fired even. And then like whatever it is, you're passionate about it. Like, that's not going to be me no matter what. I don't know. This is weird. Let's get some clarifiers. I don't understand this. This is a weird little thing we got here. So maybe somebody's embezzling at work and you're aware of it, and you're going to be like, you have to be like a witness or something. Somebody gets fired. You have the information that helps prevent, that either causes somebody to get fired or prevents somebody from getting fired. And it's like, you're confident, you're passionate in whatever this is, and you're not going to let go of this. You're going to, like, you're moving forward no matter what. You wanted something since a kid, or this is somebody you've known since a kid. I don't know. I'm really confused right now. Is this resonating with you? Let's see. Juliana. Okay. Hold on. I'm confused right now. And it sounds like you might be confused too. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on, one more. Juliana. All right. What is this Knight of Wands? All right. So this Knight of Wands, there's lack of forward movement in regards to a connection, somebody that you're interested in. So there's not a new cycle. Somebody is not being transparent or hasn't made a decision in regards to a connection, and they haven't fully committed. But you're passionate about it and you're not letting go. Okay. So it might start to make a little bit more sense. What's this Three of Coins? So you have the Eight of Wands in the reverse, and you have the Death card in the reverse. But you also have the Death card in the upright right here underneath it. So this could talk about, we're going to be in this connection. I thought we were going to make this like, what is it? This can be like a document, like a document, a signed document. So some sort of document, like we're working together. There's going to be some sort of signed contract. Or things are, I feel like somebody put in an ultimatum. Maybe you gave an ultimatum. And I feel like somebody it's like, we either do this. Hold on. We're working at this. There's going to be a commitment, but somebody didn't, like, I need this commitment or something's going to end. But the commitment wasn't offered. And I felt like maybe something ended, or something's being reviewed to be ended, but something really didn't end. It's like there's a threat there, but it wasn't executed. I don't know what the hell. Like, you're still passionate about whatever this is. Like, you wanted the commitment. You kind of extended an ultimatum and then extended an extension to the ultimatum, kind of. Okay, Queen of Swords. The High Priestess. Sorry, the High Priestess. There's a sense here of like, even though something's not being spoken, you already know. Your intuition already told you. Somebody is trying to keep a secret and you already know. Or maybe somebody is saying something and your intuition is telling you that that that's either wrong or right. I don't know. Your intuition is either confirming or contradicting something that somebody's saying or not saying. You're reading between energies here. What is this 4 of coins? 4 of coins. Yeah, you want this to move forward and you refuse to think it's not. Like you're willing to give them, if they need more time, you're willing to give it to them. If they weren't going to take the ultimatum, like you understand. What is this death card? So you have the 10 of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Star card for this death card. And you have some other cards right here in the backwards too. Whatever this transition was, it was like it became a burden. It was too hard to deal with. And it was like you were ultimately on the path to, it was just becoming harder. But you're wanting this forward movement. You see healing in this. You see this person or whatever this is as your wish fulfillment. So what ended is not like, oh, commit to me or not. It's instead, it's like, I'm not gonna burden this person anymore. I'm gonna be here when they're ready. I'm gonna work on healing the connection, healing whatever needs to be healed. Like you're not like, I feel like you're healing yourself and the, like whatever energy of like commit to me, or I'm like, I don't know, like whatever energy that made you feel like you needed to give an ultimatum to somebody, you're like pulling back from that energy. You're realizing that that's not healthy, or you're, I don't know what that is. Maybe you're not interested in the connection anymore, or you're not interested in it that way. Like you don't want to dictate to somebody how to be in a connection. You want it to be authentic. Yeah. You want to have an experience where an authentic is emotionally invested in, where it's just authentic, where each person does what they are genuinely called to do, which naturally contributes to naturally contributes to the relationship instead of contradicting it, right? There's a sense here of you want things to naturally flow. I feel like you've been with somebody for a while, or you've wanted this for a while, and you're willing to invest the time, you're willing to invest the energy and support to see this through. What's this Justice? Yeah, you're moving away from the arguing, the self-doubts, so you can have something more stable. I feel like you're starting to have clarity in a situation, and you're no longer seeing things like, I feel like there was a period where you were very pessimistic, and you were like maybe giving your power away, like feeling too needy. But there's a sense of realizing that you're giving your power away and standing in your own energy, and sense of like you still want to work on it, but and you want to work on it, you're open to working on it, but you want them to work on it because they want to, not because they're forced to. And there's a sense of realizing something within you and your intuition, of realizing a truth, and that truth helps you to have like some sort of balance within yourself, and have like relax a little bit, of not feeling so much pressure to force this connection along. Just allow it to naturally flow as it's supposed to. And that allows some sort of healing to move, to come forward. And I felt like that moves by you releasing this tense energy of having too much expectation, and having just a balance within the connection, just going with the flow. That is, it brings in balance to the connection naturally. I feel like it solidifies something naturally. Bottom of the deck, you have so you've been with this connection, with this Devil card at the bottom of the deck, and the Six of Cups over here at the bottom of the deck over here. I feel like this person, you've known them for a really long time. You've gone through different cycles with them. I feel like I don't feel like this is a unhealthy energy. I don't feel like it's toxic. I feel like this is more like, I've always known you, and I always want to know you. I plan to always know you. I always will know you. I don't know. That's interesting. Let's see. What else? Let's get Spirit's advice. Spirit's advice for Juliana. This doesn't have to be a connection. I don't know what this is. I feel like it could be a connection. It's something that's been around for a long time. It could be an idea or a passion, something that you've been inspired to, something you want to do or create, something you've wanted to do since a kid. But there's a sense of realizing you don't have to force the energy, or you don't have to force your energy. Just go with the flow. All right. Spirit's advice for Juliana. Spirit's advice for Juliana. Last shuffle. Sorry, one more. Last shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit's advice for Juliana. All right. Bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Swords. So there's something you're not allowing yourself to see, or there's something you need to ignore. You need to continue to be patient. Work on your self-healing. Put down the burdens, these things that you've been dealing with for a long time. Stop dealing with it. You don't have to deal with this. You don't have to deal with everything on your own. It's okay to have help. You don't have to keep struggling alone, suffering in silence. You need to make a decision and move that path, and start saving as well. Start saving. If you're wanting to make more money, you need to start either like planning towards that. Either get a different job that makes more money, or get a second job, or whatever that is for you. There's some sort of additional finances coming in for you, but I feel like you have to put energy towards this. There's a celebration coming in. There's something that Spirit's planning for you that's going to make you really, really happy. Make sure you're going over your gratitude list, and make sure you're doing your affirmations as well. There's something you might need to learn or commit to. Take that as that resonates. Juliana, do you have any questions? Juliana. I don't know who's all still in here. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I don't know which ones. Yeah, we're going to shuffle these and use these. Give me a second. What the hell? Sorry. All right. Okay, thank you, Spirit. How does his family feel about Juliana? How does his family feel about Juliana? How does his family feel? Last shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. How does his family? Okay. I feel like they think you guys are a good fit, right? I feel like you guys are I don't know if when you guys talk, if you guys like kind of how does it? I don't know how to say. You guys talk a lot, but not like it's not like talk a lot. I don't know how you debate. That's what it is. It's like a playful debate. They think you're very smart. They think you guys are how do you say? It's the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, right? You guys are both witty. You guys complement each other. They think you guys are complement each other in the way you guys think. You guys think on the same level. They think you're kind of patient. You're a little they think that they like you're interested in the connection, but that you're a little passive. They think you're very kind and compassionate. You might have been in a previous experience where you've had a previous hurt. I feel like they think that you're wanting their family member to like what's it? Like kind of own the connection. Like hold on. You have truth. So they think you guys need to understand each other more. I don't feel like they think you guys know each other well. There's a sense here of they think you guys talk, but like you guys talk, but you don't understand each other. Like you guys are similar, but there's a sense of not understanding each other. They might not think you understand everything you're getting involved in or everything that's involved. They see you as very patient and very compassionate, very like emotional. They might think like you're kind of like, I don't know if there was something where there was like they watched you guys get into a fight or something where like you left. They watched you leave something and they watch you like be sad and disappointed. I feel like they watch you stand in your power. Overall, I feel like they think that maybe you're a little immature and that you're waiting for somebody to like kind of save you a little bit. That they feel like you're waiting on somebody to like make things better for you. They think you're patient and compassionate and kind, but a little immature, like you're waiting on somebody to save you. And that you like maybe like you threaten, I'll leave. I don't know if they've heard you have a conversation with them of like, I'll leave. And there's a sense here of like your emotions, like I don't know. Like I don't know. I feel like they think you're a little immature. That you're waiting on somebody to save you or I feel like they like you, but they don't think you're gonna be long term. I feel like they see their family member as somebody who's like creating something, working on something that he has his stuff together. He has his abundance, he's stable. So they just see their family member as like the ish, right? It's like that kind of thing, like nobody's good enough for my kid. Nobody's good enough for my mijo. Like let that go. You might have somebody who has mama issues, like a mama's boy. Be careful with that. Be careful with that. That could be very unhealthy. I feel like they think that their family member is like amazing and that you're immature and temporary. That's rude. I wouldn't feed into this though. I wouldn't worry about it. I would like at the same time it's important like if you're dating somebody, you're ultimately dating them with the intention of it being long term, right? And if it's long term with them, it's going to be long term with their family. So make sure you're interested in being committed to that type of family. But if you're interested in this person, who cares what their family thinks? As long as like this person's committed to you and you're committed to them, it doesn't matter what their family thinks because it seems like their family, no matter who comes in, it like nobody's good enough. Like, this person is amazing and nobody's ever going to be good enough. That's a little toxic. And you might not feel good enough because the way that they present the environment. So just be careful with that. Be careful what you're getting into. Make sure you're in a healthy environment regardless of the situation, right? Like, they're not intentionally trying to make you feel like crap, but they make you feel like crap. So just stick up for yourself, know what you're getting into, and be willing to stick up for yourself. Do you have any more questions, Juliana? That's crazy. Did you want Spirit's advice? Do you have any questions? Oh, my nose. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right. Okay. Princess K is going to be the next one on. You have to be here to win, though, guys. So I'm going to go up. Okay. Hold on, Wanda. I'm going to go up and make sure that I have the list current and that nobody's jumping unless you send a donation. And then I got to check my phone and see if anybody sent donation. So give me just a second, guys. What's a reset bell? I need a reset button. I'm just kidding. What's a reset bell? Wake up. Girl, wake up. I love your name. Girl, wake up. Okay, let's see. Okay, guys, I'm just going through the list real quick. Okay, and then Jade here. And let me check. And then one. You're welcome. Thank you, Juliana. Hello, Linda. If you're interested on being put on the list, put it in the comments. Let me know to put you on the list. I feel like you want to be put on the list, so I'm going to just put you on the list anyways. But if not, just let me know. But everybody, if you do want to be put on the list, put it on there, because otherwise I'm just going to assume you're saying hi. Yeah. Okay. You're on the list. Okay. So here's my list right now. It goes Princess K is next. Alphon, Natural 1133, Alpha Ali, Frida Dodger, Mary Burke. I can't say that. Girl Wake Up, Olga, Johnny Blake, EAM, JJ, Al Zilcho, Daredevil, Wanda, and then Linda. Linda, hey Linda. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna check my stuff. I don't know what all that is. Okay. So the list has changed a little bit. It's going to go El Zilcho, Daredevil. Appreciate you. Thank you, Tyson. And where are we at? Okay. So Tyson's cutting, and then it's going to go Princess K, and then the list I said. That's right. Amen. Get your popcorn, get your drinks, get nice and comfy, and relax. Okay. 2 more away. Okay, Tyson. Daredevil, 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 Daredevil. We're going to use this one's over here. Tyson, what do you have to do? Oh, this jewel. Okay. We're going to look at it, but we're not going to keep it. Ooh. Okay, so this card straight flew at me when I was shuffling. It's the Ace of Cups. So somebody has an emotional interest and connection with you, or you have that towards somebody else. But let's see what else is coming in. I feel like Spirit's trying to provide you a connection and offer something that's emotionally satisfying for feeling for you. What else? What for Tyson? Oh, Virgo. Daredevil. What do you have for Tyson? Daredevil. El Zilcho. Tyson. All right, last shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. Hold on. I'm doing this so backwards right now. We're going to do the Oracle first. But I want to see what there's something here first right now. Okay, we're going to actually do the Oracle first, I guess, or the Tarot first. So you're waiting for something. Bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Wands. First card out, you have the Sun. I like that. You're happy. You have clarity. Some insight right now. Feeling joyful. Feeling optimistic, spontaneous. You have the King of Wands. Excited and passionate, wanting to move forward towards something. You have the Six of Cups, having a nostalgic connection. You have the World card, a new cycle coming in. I feel like there's how is it? There's starting to be forward movement. You're starting to see things in a more positive light. And if you're not, you will be soon. Then you have the King of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so you've been waiting for something to come in. Person, place, or thing, take it as it resonates. You're very hopeful for this. You're passionate about this. This is something you're wanting to have forward movement. You've been wanting to for a long time. I feel like you have this emotional connection to this person, place, or thing. And there's this new cycle, or you're wanting to have this new cycle to come in with this. You're wanting to have a forward movement in something. I feel like you're doing a lot of things to kind of get ready, get things set up, get things planned to be prepared for whatever this is that you're trying to bring in or that's coming in towards you. You're trying to follow your intuition, but you're stuck in your thoughts, and you're not thinking you're seeing things clearly. You're doubting yourself on what sort of intuition you're receiving. You're doubting your emotions. I feel like you're just kind of confused. You're hopeful for something, but you're doubting it. You're confused. You're stuck in your thoughts. Let's get some clarifiers. What else? I love that 1111, by the way. Thank you. Blessings. The doorway. Okay. Final shuffle. All right. What's the Sun? Okay. You have the King of Pentacles to clarify the Sun. Whatever you're feeling happy about, it's tied to your abundance, it's tied to your prosperity, tied to your future, tied to time to come, right? Your home, the tangible things, the things you could touch. I feel like you're feeling really happy right now in life. Life is going good. And this King of Wands. Okay, hold on. Hold on. There's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that you don't feel should be in a connection, or that you don't feel is right for a connection. Or there's an energy here of feeling like there's like too much passion, and that's the wrong way to go about a connection. I don't know. Hold on. What else for this King of Wands? What else for this King of Wands? Yeah, you're wanting to have a victory in something. You're wanting something to be released in one area so you can have a victory in it. Like, that's not right for you. Let that go and come over here. What's the Six of Cups? Six of Cups. Okay, now you have the Queen of Pentacles with the Six of Cups. So over here with the Sun, you had the King of Pentacles. Now with the Six of Cups, you had the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is a person, but it could be something. It could be an object that you could touch, or time. I feel like it's a person, or it could be time too. I feel like your person, like your fit, you're the person that you feel is a good fit for you. Like you guys mesh well. You guys, it's a good mix. It's a good fit. I feel like that, like you feel their energy just around the corner. And this could be somebody from your past. You've known them in the past. Or there's a sense like you guys, they're like your histories are similar. And the Six of Swords. There's somebody had to move away from the conflict. Somebody had to move out of their doubts, out of their drama, gain some sort of balance, be confident to have their wish fulfillment in regards to a connection that was like emotionally investing in them, that was authentic, something that was caring and nurturing for them. I don't know if this is you or somebody you have your eye on that you're wanting to pursue, but there's a sense here of like I always knew it was going to be. It was I don't know. It's really deep. It's like you might not have known this person for a long time, or you have known them for a long time, but there's a sense here of like you guys understand each other. You guys are both focused on stability. You guys are both focused on like bringing in something for the long term. And there's a sense of like, I don't know if this is you and or this person, of getting out of your thoughts and focusing on balance and stability, working on your confidence to bring in this wish fulfillment, to bring in this authentic relationship, this connection that you can experience. And this new cycle, what is this new cycle? There's something about your abundance. Your life is going to be changing. Maybe you're going to get a lot of financial, I don't know. What is it? What is this world card? Okay, so maybe there's this new cycle coming in and you're stressed about it, about how to bring it about. If everything's gonna line up well, like get out of your thoughts. There's a new cycle coming in, and I feel like it is good, it's healthy, things are lining up. It's the 10 of Pentacles, but then you also had the 9 of Swords with it. So don't allow yourself to stress out on an energy. It's going to come in when it's supposed to. Get out of your thoughts in the meantime. Just relax and go with the flow and follow your intuition. But whatever's meant to line up for you, it is in the process of lining up. And what's this Knight of Cups? Knight of Cups. Yeah, you're going to be making some sort of action forward that involves your emotions, that's going to make something stable for you. But I felt like it's a delay, because when I went to lay this Four of Swords down, it was in the upright, but it like turned and it's now sideways. So I feel like this is going to come in for you. It is going to be grounded like you're wanting it to, but I feel like it might take a little bit longer than what you're wanting and what you're expecting. What's this High Priestess? Yeah, you already know. Your intuition tells you what's up with this connection within this, like, this emotional thing that you're wanting to invest in. Your intuition already tells you something. There's secrets involved. There's a lot of unspoken things, but there's like this emotional investment, like you're interested in this connection. There's something that it's more on a spiritual level, that this connection is existing on a spiritual level more than anything right now. And then you're stuck in your thoughts. What's this Eight of Swords? Okay, you're stuck in your thoughts about, you have the Eight of Wands in the reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So you're stuck in your thoughts about if you should communicate, if you should write something, if you should share some sort of information, if you should extend an offer, if you should invest time in something. It's like you want to do something, but you're not sure if you should. So you're like, should I? What happens if I do? Should I? Maybe I shouldn't. And then you have the Eight of Cups in the reverse, bottom of the deck. So there's a sense of here you're waiting for something, but then you're going to emotionally walk away from something if it's not fulfilling for you. Like, I waited for it, and if you wait too long, maybe you're going to walk away from something. Okay, Tyson. Let's see. Let's get Spirit's advice first, and then we're going to pull the Oracle. Spirit's advice. Spirit's advice. Spirit's advice. Spirit's advice for Tyson. Daredevil. What do you have for Daredevil? Last shuffle. Hold on. Last shuffle. Spirit's advice for Tyson. Okay. You need to work at something a little bit longer, a little bit more. Put some more energy in there. Don't give up yet. There's still more work to be done. You need to review your options, or consider all the options, consider all the details, consider all the facts. You did have the Empress in the upright, but when I dropped it right now, it flipped in the reverse. So there's a sense of putting energy forward to something, allowing something to like create, and then pulling back your energy, like giving and taking, right? Like put in, but then allow somebody to put energy into it too. You can't just be the one putting in and putting in and putting in, or taking out and taking out. It has to be give and take. Can't be one or the other. It has to be both. It has to be equal. Then you have the Ace of Pentacles. This could be providing an offer, providing an opportunity to somebody, putting, I don't know, purchasing something, investing time, energy, resources in something. So follow that as it's like, if your intuition is telling you to like do something or approach something or provide something or get something, then do that. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. Focus on your stability. Think about where you want your life to be a year from now, 5 years from now. Like, start putting your goals out there. Start planning for the future. And then the Four of Cups. Be willing to acknowledge where there's a disappointment, and be willing to acknowledge like if somebody's not meeting your needs, if somebody disappointed you, be willing to acknowledge that. do it in a productive way, but acknowledge that. Like if somebody is not doing what you're needing them to do, like closed mouths don't get fed. They don't know that you're needing something if you're not letting them know. And if you're going through something and you're needing somebody to talk to, let them know. You need to let people know. Okay. Let's get the oracle. And then Tyson, if you want to go ahead and look at what your message is going to be. Or not your message, sorry. What's your question? See what your question is if you have one. And then I'm going to see what the little oracle messages are for you. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Oh, my son. He's feeling better. All right. Thank you, Spirit. This over here. This one up here. And I didn't put the time either. Okay. All right. Sorry, 1 minute. All right. Messages for Tyson. Messages for Tyson. Daredevil. All right, final shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. Sorry, one more. Thank you. All right, messages for Tyson. Stacio. Okay, hold on. I think there's still more. Bottom of the deck, you have number 40, breaks down to a 2, or sorry, breaks down to a 4, and then confide. Yeah, you need to tell somebody. Tell somebody how you're feeling. Tell somebody if you're not getting what you're needing. Share what you need. Like, tell somebody. Somebody needs to know something. Then number 26 breaks down to an 8, decision. Number 35 breaks down to an 8, merriment. Okay, so right now I was just reminded, like, you're the third person I think that has gotten this card right now. I feel like everybody's trying to be optimistic. Everybody's trying to focus on the joy. Everybody wants something to be looking forward to, something to be happy about, right? I'm happy that you guys are focusing on positive. And you're noticing like that's where you want to focus. Then you have number 19, breaks down to a 10, breaks down to a 1 and a 0, understanding. Number 34 breaks down to a 7, assessment. And then you have number 30, believe. Number 48 breaks down to a 12, breaks down to a 3, support. Number 49, what is that? 9, 13, 4. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, yeah, 4. Reveal. Okay, so this is indicating you need to communicate something. You need to share some sort of information with somebody. I feel like there's 2 people involved in something, at least 2 people. Both of you guys are trying to create something. I don't know. You might be trying to get advice from somebody regarding somebody. You might feel like somebody's sleeping on something. There's like, I don't know, follow your intuition, but you need to communicate something. There's a sense of like wanting to have a deep conversation. And there's some sort of decision to make, or maybe you're wanting to like discuss something that's going to lead to having a decision, or somebody to have a decision. I feel like you're happy. You're trying to be optimistic. There's something you're trying to grow. I feel like you're being like very joyful. You're excited about something. You have some sort of passion to move something forward, and you're excited to do so. I feel like you've learned some sort of new information. You're understanding something. I feel like you're looking at something. You're looking at somebody from a different perspective. You might be inspired by someone. You're trying to grow something, and you're evaluating things. You're evaluating a person, place, or thing to figure out like what needs to come to the what needs to be added to it. Like how do I move this along? How do I progress this? How do I grow this? How do I get the attention? How do I there's something that you're passionate about, something you're trying to get some attention. You're trying to understand something. You're trying to get somebody's attention to understand something. Maybe you're wanting to have a conversation, and like you need somebody's attention and they're distracted during the conversation. I don't know. There's a sense of like needing to review the facts. Review the facts, review the details in this situation. And there's something you need to have faith. You need to have more faith. You need to trust in a situation. Things, there's like butterflies here. There's something about things evolve naturally. And you have to have trust. You have to have trust in something. And you can relax your energy by evaluating the details, evaluating something. I feel like there's like an anxious energy within you about a conversation or something you're wanting to understand something. You're evaluating something, and you're trying to have faith in it, or spirit's advising you to have faith in it, that something's going to grow, that something's going to progress, that things are going to evolve naturally the way they're supposed to. And then you have support. So I feel like this conversation is going to like either help you feel supported or help you support somebody. Or maybe it's going to help both of you feel supported. And then reveal. I don't know. There's just something you need to share. You need to share some information. You need to have a conversation, a deep conversation, and reveal something. There's something that you're wanting to reveal. All right. What is your question? It's going to be fun, Linda. Let's see. El Zilcho. Daredevil, do you have any questions, Tyson? Dun, 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 dun. Let's see what else Spirit wants to tell you. What else for Tyson? right, last shuffle. Bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Coins, trying to bring balance, equal give and take, right? Giving and receiving, reciprocity. You have the Four of Coins and this Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Chariot, the Lovers, the Ace of Cups again, and the Two of Wands. Okay. So there's a sense of like you're wanting to move forward in something and you're disappointed that you can't, or that there's a delay. I feel like there's somebody you're emotionally interested in that you want to provide an offer to and see where things go, see how things evolve. I feel like you feel like I don't know how to say it. You feel like you and this person that you're interested in, like you guys are like very similar. You guys are a match, kind of like you guys would understand each other. Like it would be a smooth connection. It would be an emotionally rewarding connection. And there's a sense of wanting to have a choice, wanting to make a decision or have a path that connects to the stability, the foundation, or trying to see if that's going to be something in the future. Trying to understand what, like, is this going to lead into something that has a potential to have options for the stability of the future, or something like that. Do you have any questions? Okay. Communication. What about this communication? What about the communication? Last shuffle. So you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is Queen of Wands. So somebody's confidence is impacting this situation. I feel like you're wanting to discuss an offer or like what the potential of something is, but you don't know how to do it. And you need to, like, it's in regards to your stability. Like if you're wanting to know how to communicate something that you're not sure how to communicate, Spirit's advising you to basically, like, the realistic things. Like if you're wanting to talk to somebody about how things move forward, talk about like, what does your life look like? What does their life look like? What are the things that are going to be contradicting things? If this is a job, if you're wanting to have a conversation about a job, if you're wanting to get a pay increase or something, you need to present the offer. You're not going to see all the details of, like, and you don't need to either. You just need to be confident about it. Whatever this conversation that you're wanting to have, it could be in regards to your stability or the future time invested, that's going to be invested, or that has been invested, or what the future is going to be bringing. Because somebody's not, like, you're not clear. You don't understand what's, like, you don't feel like you have a good understanding of where things are going. So you just need to ask your job, ask your boss, am I going to get a promotion? Is this going to be a long-term position for me here? Ask the person, are we going anywhere? Is this turning into anything? You're welcome. Sorry about that, Linda. But I'll keep the list. I'm going to be doing these every day. So if you come back and I didn't get to you, and that's all that came out. Unless you, hold on, let's see. Yeah, I'm just, and then you got the Two of Cups again. I feel like this is an emotional connection. Then you have the Four of Pentacles. Like, there's something here, like, you need to hold on to it, or you're wanting to hold on to it, but you still have questions. You just need a little clarity. You need to know where things are going. You just need to ask the questions that are important to you for your stability. The things that are important to you. I don't know what kind of conversation you're wanting to have, but you need to be confident about it. Whatever this conversation is for you, it's about creating something. If something's going to be created or not, if somebody's going to choose a path or not. I know, if somebody's going to invest the time or not. If somebody's willing, like if somebody is available or not. I don't know. There's a lot of questions. There's a lot of things that this is potentially involving. So you just have to follow your intuition, and whatever, like, follow your intuition, and Spirit's going to tell you, like you don't need to plan out these conversations. You just need to go with the flow. You just need to open the door. And then as you like open the door for these conversations, things are naturally going to evolve. And I feel like you're going to gain more confidence or clarity in the situation, or you're going to know I don't know. Either way, you're going to know where your stability is. You're going to know how to move forward after you have this conversation. But there's a sense of you're not allowing yourself to, like, you don't want to have, maybe you're scared of the information you're going to receive. But you just need to, like, ask the questions. Do this. Like, whatever this is, be confident enough to lay the footwork, lay the groundwork to know where this is going or not. To ask the questions, ask the hard questions, have those uncomfortable conversations. Like, if you're not able to have these conversations, how do you know that this is like that? Oh my God. Okay. If you're not comfortable to have the conversations that are necessary to lay the groundwork, to set the foundation, how do you know that this is something that you really want for long term? How do you know that this is like, how do you know this is going to be something long term more than just a thought? If you don't want to express it, like, you have to be confident enough to see where this goes. You have to get out of your thoughts. Get out of your thoughts. Okay. All right. That has been your reading. Do you have any other questions? Okay, what's your question? Mm-hmm. Right? I love, like, all these little readings. They're interesting. They're very interesting, very insightful. I feel like I get to know you guys a lot better too. Okay, this weekend. All right, let's see. Spirit's advice for El Zilcho, for Daredevil Tyson this weekend. What's happening for Tyson this weekend? All right, last shuffle. Okay, that's a lot. You have the World card in the reverse. So things are going to be the same. Things are going to be the way that they have. There's not a new cycle coming in just yet. You have the Eight of Coins. You still have to work at something. You still have to invest energy in something, or somebody has to. Maybe you're working this weekend. And then you have the 9 of coins in the reverse. So there's a sense like you don't have to do it by yourself, though. You have to work, but not by yourself. And then you have the 2 of wands, the 7 of wands, and the ace of coins again. So this weekend, you're going to be working, but not by yourself. You're going to have choices to make. You're going to be defensive about something stable, like new offers, new opportunities. Hold on. You have the 8 of swords in the reverse, the chariot in the reverse, ace of wands in the upright. And then you have the ace of cups. You pulled this card like 3 times. You have the knight of coins underneath this ace of coins. You have the devil underneath this, the hanged man, the emperor, and the hierophant. So I feel like there's been energy that has been like, hold on. Oh my God, give me the card. Okay. There's been energy in your past, in your history somewhere, where you put a lot of energy forward towards something. And I felt like it was like toxic energy. It caused like maybe you overcommitted or you committed like I'm getting a sense here of like you were somebody who did majority of the work on the connection. And you would stress about it. Like, what else can I do? How can I make them happy? How can I fix this? How can I do this? It was kind of toxic, or maybe they expected you to, like, maybe your prior connections expected you to put more work in than they were willing to. But there's a sense here of like you got out of that energy. You started to see that that wasn't healthy. You stopped putting that energy in. I feel like when people are expecting you to put more energy than they're willing to, I feel like you question it these days. You're not like, you don't give people the benefit of the doubt as easily as you might have before. And I feel like you're finding yourself in a predicament right now, because maybe you have this history of people expect you to put in more energy than they put in, and you might feel that is like a concern that you might be coming up to right now, or currently, like something you might have to be worried about in the future. And there's a sense like you're having to pick a path, you're having to make a decision because you're passionate about something, but you're also trying to be confident. You're also trying to stand in your power. You're also trying to do what's right for you. And you're kind of being defensive about providing offers and connections, about committing to connections. I feel like you're wanting a connection, but you're wanting it to be reciprocal. You want to see somebody else's investing the energy too before you continue to invest your energy. So I don't know if that's what your conversation is going to be about this weekend. I don't know if this weekend you're going to be like really spending some time on self-care and reevaluating like where do you like the trajectory of where you want things to go. I don't know. Let's see. I feel like there's going to be people that are going to be very like, people are going to be celebrating you. I feel like you have an energy of being defensive because you just have things in the past that you have to be defensive about. But I felt like the energy is going to be decent around you. But let's see. I felt like you're going to be more stuck in your thoughts. Like you're going to be working towards something and stressing about that, while the energy around you is pretty calm. But let's double check. What's the weekend party for? The party weekend. Last shuffle. Sorry, one more. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Yeah. Some people might fight. You have the 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So yes, there is going to be somebody that's a little bit combative. Then you have the 10 of Wands. I feel like you're used to this with this person. Like it's like, oh, that's so and so. They're always problematic. They're always fighting with somebody. They're always being dramatic. And this is somebody, they do this. They've done this before. You're not going to be surprised. The Knight of Cups and the High Priestess. Yeah, but you're trying to get everybody to get along, or somebody at the party is trying to get everybody to get along and be a mediator. But there's like lies. I feel like people lie. This person is lied. Maybe they got caught in a lie. And there's something about your intuition is already telling you what's going to be coming. Maybe that's why you're kind of, I don't know. I feel like you're dreading the weekend, and you shouldn't be. It's supposed to be good. Then you have the King of Cups, the Queen of Wands again, the 4 of Coins, the Page of Wands. You got the Queen of Cups, the 6 of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Okay. I don't know what kind of party you're going to have. You have the Temperance and the Hanged Man. I don't know what kind of party you're going to have. You have the 10 of Cups, the 6 of Coins. You have the 9 of Coins and this Ace of Cups. So it's like a variety here, right? Somebody's fighting. There's like arguments. I don't know if this is like play fighting of like, oh, we're going to go wrestle and box and all that. But there's like somebody's being physical and it's a little bit combative. And then there's like these little petty arguments. People are gossiping. There's somebody flirting. It's like this is the party that has like a little bit of everything. There's somebody there that's going to be dealing with drama in their connection or their home environment or something. And so they're going to be like kind of like moping around a little bit. There's going to be people there that are flirting and just like overextending themselves. Somebody's going to be a little bit combative, but you already knew this. You were going to be expecting this. I feel like you're going to be trying to like be the mediator. Like, I feel like you're going to be the life of the party, but at the same time, like, I don't know, you're trying to get everybody to get along and to be calm, but at the same time, you also want to just enjoy yourself. And there's something you're also working at. So you're enjoying yourself, but you're working at something too. You're trying to communicate something as well. You're passionate about something. So maybe you get pissed off and you kind of tell somebody like, calm the F down. And maybe they apologize for it. And then it's like, okay, it's not that big a deal. It's okay. Just relax. Stop getting so crazy. Just calm down. Stop being so rowdy. I don't know. Somebody might reveal a truth to you as well. You might reveal a truth. I feel like somebody wants to fix something with you. You might have somebody from your past or some dynamic that wants to fix something with you. They're seeing things differently. I feel like somebody sees you as somebody like long-term potential for them. And maybe they didn't invest previously, but they like somebody wants to invest in you. They're seeing things differently and they want to heal the connection. This could be a friendship. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It's just somebody sees the opportunity to balance things out with you, to make things fair. And they see you as a good person and they want to like reconnect with you. They want to heal whatever animosity there is. but there's a sense like you might not want to. There's a sense like you're good on your own. Like you're kind and you're cordial, you're friendly, but you're not like, how do you say? It's like you're cordial and you're friendly, but you don't get really in depth. Like you want it to be kind of at a distance for whoever this person is. Okay. Anything else? I don't know if that resonates. That kind of got. It's like if this is just your party only, you got a little bit of everything there. There's people flirting there. There's people gossiping. There's people there that like somebody wants to quit arguing and like get along better. I feel like somebody like there's, I don't know. It's definitely interesting. It's a lot going on. I feel like somebody definitely wants to use this opportunity to connect with you and like balance something, apologize maybe, or hoping you might apologize to them. Okay. Hey, welcome in, you guys. I appreciate you being here. Let's see. Yeah, but I would avoid certain people. I would avoid the people who are being combative and like if my intuition was telling me like not to go, I wouldn't go. If I showed up and it felt a little bit off, I would go. I would leave. I feel like there's somebody there, like there's people that's trying to like some people. So we have a Knight of Cups and we have a King of Cups. And we also have the Queen of Wands over here. So I feel like there might be a couple people trying to impress somebody of the opposite sex. There might be somebody in the connection or at the party that's in a connection that gets caught like cheating or flirting with somebody else, and that there's going to be drama later. I don't know. It kind of looks like a little immature party. I don't know if I would go, actually. I would go, but I would hang out in this area with these people. I would hang out in this corner, not so much up here. All right. So let's keep it moving, guys. Okay. All right, Alzilcho, I'm going to end your reading. You have any questions? Okay. You're welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you. Happy birthday. Almost. Okay, so now we are on. Let me double check this. Sorry, guys. I got to spit out my gum. This is driving me nuts right now. It's gross. And I like literally spit it out. Okay. Let me check my stuff. Yay. I need 2 more subscribers. All right, guys. So next in line, we have Princess K. Are you still here? All right, there's 7 people in here. And I have a lot more than that on my list. So let's see. Princess K, are you here? Alfan. Natural 1133. Alba. Ali. Frida. Dodger. Mary B. Girl Wake Up. Olga, Johnny Blake, EAM, JJ, Wanda, and Linda. So that's the order that I'm going in. If you're here, just put a comment. It could be anything at all. Just let me know you're here so I know what order I'm going to go in. All right, Dodger, perfect. All right, is anybody here that's here before Dodger? So Princess K, Alphonse, Natural 1133, Alba, or Farida. Okay, Dodger, I'm going with you right now. So it's 3/14/20. 20. Okay. All right, Dodger, let's get into your reading. We're going to start with our oracle. What do I have for Dodger? What do you have for Dodger? All right, last shuffle. Sorry, one more. Okay. Number 26 breaks out to an 8, decisions. Let's see what else. Okay. Number 18 breaks down to a 9, memories. What else? Number 7, grace. On bottom of the deck. 49 breaks down to a 13, breaks down to a 4, reveal. Okay. I feel like you've had a lot of like nostalgic memories lately. A lot of like walks down memory lanes. I feel like there was like you're being reminded of decisions you've had to make and reasons why you made those decisions. I feel like there's something here of like there's something being revealed to you. I feel like you're starting like I don't know, like it's like hindsight's 2020. Like you can look back now and realize like you're glad you made the decisions you made back then. That there was like some sort of it helped something. It like oh no, guys, I'm yawning. There's a sense here of like you made a decision in the past, not knowing, like just trying to make the best decision that you could in the moment. And I felt like you weren't confident, like if it was the best decision that you could have made. But there's a sense here of like it saved you. It did something good for you. It helped you more than you realized at that time. Now that you're looking back. And there's something about like recalling an experience or reliving a memory of an experience of a time like you were saved by grace. Like somebody, I don't know if you were given the benefit of the doubt or somebody helped you when you weren't expecting it. Somebody showed up for you when you didn't expect it. Somebody you didn't know showed up. I don't know what this is for you, but there's something that, hold on. Okay. There's something here like you were helped out. Somebody helped you in a way that you didn't expect it, that you really needed them to in that moment. And you're just having memories. There's like a choice for you to make. Maybe you have a choice to make in regards to somebody from your past, and it's like hard for you right now. My son is crazy. Like you're reliving your memories. There's a decision for you to make, and you're recalling when this person helped you out. So maybe somebody needs help from you right now, somebody that helped you in the past. I feel like you're happy to do it though. If you're able to, you're happy to do it. It's like you want to repay the favor. All right, what else for Dodger? What else for All right, last shuffle. Number 29 breaks down to an 11. Acceptance. I feel like you're starting to embrace yourself. Like things are what they are. It is what it is. And you're starting to just go with the flow. You're starting to accept it. Perfect. Thank you. Let's get that. What's the delay in this person? What's the delay in this person for Dodger? What's this person? Dodger, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure yours was the reading that said just let them know you're interested and let them make the action. If I'm recalling correctly, you weren't supposed to extend an offer. You were just supposed to let them know you were interested, but I could be recalling incorrectly. Let's see. Hold on. Because I remember we did a reading the other day, and somebody had gotten a message about not to make a move. Just let them know you're interested, but let them make the move. Okay. Let's see. Messages for Dodger. What's holding up the response? How are they going to respond? How are they going to respond? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Last shuffle. Thank you. How are they going to respond? They are interested in it. They're stuck in their thoughts, right? They want to make this offer, but they want to make the offer. It's like, I feel like you stole their glory. Like they wanted to be the one to make the offer. So don't do anything. Just relax. Let some time pass. They're stuck in their thoughts. Like how do I respond? When do I respond? What are they going to think how I respond? Like this person's thinking about you a lot. At night they think about you. They toss and turn wondering how to respond, how to approach you, how to start this. They're definitely stressing about you. They are invested in the connection emotionally, but there's a sense of like there's an offer to be made, but they wanted to make it. You kind of stole their thunder. Like, let them have the glory on this one. Let them be the boy. If they're the boy, let them be the boy. Man. Dodger. It might not have been. I just remember that energy. And now it's like I'm kind of getting that same energy here. It's like they're interested in, like they're very impressed with you. They like you. They're intrigued for sure. But there's like it's like it has to go flow. Like it has to flow, and it has to flow naturally. So I have to wait until I get this intuition to like reach out and ask you something. But if you didn't ask it, if you went and already asked me, I can't ask you. And if it was my place to ask you and you asked me, it's like, okay, it's like that let's say it's Christmas and you brought a Christmas gift for them, and they're like, yours is in the car, and then like you rush in giving them their gift, and it's like, oh, whoa, well, hold on, now it's awkward, hold on, let me re-strategize my plan. Like they already had this whole thing of like, I'm gonna give it to her this way, I'm gonna go introduce this way, and it's like this whole idea, right? This whole setup in the back of their mind of this is gonna be how it works out. So I'm gonna leave the gift here so I work out my plan. And then you already got your gift and you run in and here's my gift, here, take my gift and open it. And you're super excited. And it's like, Oh, now my whole plan got like derailed. Hold on, let's get Spirit's advice. I feel like you just need to give them some time. Just send him some jokes or something, you know, get him to laugh, get him like get him, I don't know, you need to put the ball back in their court, but not where you're the one that's like, here, do you want to do this? Where it's like you flirted with them, like you I don't know how to explain it. You need to give them back the power. Like, let them be the boy. Let the boy be the boy. You're too cute. Be like, I'm excited. I want this. Let's do this now. And he's like, hold on. I'm excited. I want this. I got to plan it perfectly. I feel like I feel like your person, they're like a lot slower than you are. They're like, they're planning things out. It's like, it has to go in this way. So I'm going to plan this out so it works perfect. And you're like, no, I'm interested. I want this. Let's do this. You guys are funny. Like now we don't got to plan it. We don't got to think about it. Let's just do it. Let's just go with the flow. But they're like, no, I feel this. I want to go through this. I want they have this whole setup. They have like this whole play that they want to do. And you're like, let's get to the credit. Like, I don't know. It's like, that's not a good analogy. I don't know, but you're definitely like, you guys are both in the same place, but you're like, way, like, they're slow. Their approach is slow. They're taking their time. They're putting in the time and the energy and the effort, right? Because they want this to last. They want this to have something worthwhile. They want the connection, but they wanted to be the one to bring in the connection. You stole their glory. But at least you know what you want, right? Tell them that. At least I know what I want. And I want you. So what's up, A? Don't keep stealing their glory. Let them be the boy. The girls are the receptive ones. Primary, so male and female, you're both. But the male, if you're masculine, if you're born male, your job is dominant. Your dominant job is to go out there and do. If you're born, but you're also going to have to put in that nurturing energy at times. If you're a feminine, if you're born female, your dominating energy is to receive, to sit back and receive. But there's going to be times you're going to have to put in that energy too. But whatever you're born as, that's your dominating energy. That's what you mostly act in. So don't go stealing his thunder. Let him be the boy. And you sit there and wait for the opportunity. Because he is planning it. He was planning it. There's a sense like he's planning it, but it's got to be good. It's got to be worthwhile. It's got to be something that you're going to be impressed with and that you're going to want to move along with. Like, I don't want her to take this offer because it was like a pity acceptance. I want her to take this offer because it's passionate. And yes, she wants it too. She wants it like I do. Not because, oh, okay, I feel bad for you. Okay. No. Like he's having this whole like idea of like he's all in his emotions planning this out, right? Getting the ideas of like, I'm going to put this together like this, and this is going to be the date night. And then here you come and just swoop in and like, here, I got the plans for you. And he's like, wait, hold up. That was my job. So now he's like trying to refigure out his job. Give him back his job. You stole this job. Yeah, it's your wish fulfillment. So you're like, I'm taking this. But it's your wish fulfillment. Let him bring it to you. You don't got to take it. He's going to bring it to you. You don't got to take it. It's okay, Dodger. You guys are funny. All right, final shuffle. Spirit's advice for Dodger. All right. You need to let him know that you're open to the connection, but don't be forceful. you might need to apologize, but not in a way that, like, okay, he's not a little girl. You didn't hurt his feelings. You just bruised his ego. So, like, acknowledge the fact, like, hey, I didn't mean to step on your toes. If now's not a good time for you, I'm sorry. And it's probably not a good time for me either. Like, make it that kind of thing. Like, make it, like, kind of playful with it, so that you kind of pull your offer back, so that he gets that opportunity, right? And it's like, well, if you're ever interested, let me know and maybe I'll be available. Like, do something like that. That's what you said last time. You have to sit back, like, watch a movie, get distracted while your pizza's being made. There's an offer that is going to be presented to you. You guys are going to meet in the middle. You guys are going to meet in the middle. You just, like, he's like, okay, you see how she's just sitting there? She's standing there with her cup. He's on the horse going towards her. Like, just sit there and chill, get your cup of popcorn, watch your movie, and he's going to come with the pizza. It's going to be cool. All right. Do you have any questions? Hi. I appreciate you. You guys are awesome. Dodger, I love your energy. You're super cool. You're fun. Okay. I'm actually not adding anybody else anymore. I'm not adding anybody anymore, but I'm gonna be on again tomorrow night. It's just kind of late right now. And I still have a little list to get through. I don't know who all of them are still on here, but I'm not gonna add any more. But I appreciate you being here. I'm sorry. I appreciate you. But you could come in. You could come in. Actually, you know what? Stick around, because maybe they're still here. You're welcome. Appreciate you. Sorry. Sorry. But catch me at another time, though. I'm going to be doing these every day. I like these kind of interactions. And if a bunch of the people on the list has already left, then I could take some more. Okay, let's see. All right. You're welcome. I appreciate you. Sit back and relax. Get on your throne. Get your wine and just chill. Wait for your pizza. It's coming. He's making it. Okay. Don't go and steal his dough, though. Just kidding. I love you. You're awesome. I think it's important that we chase our dreams, right? To go after the things that you want. But at the same time, notice the energy. Notice, like, if they know that you're interested, then let them have that position. Like, there's something about their energy has already told you they're also interested. But you just can't sit. You're anxious, you're antsy. So you're like, I'm gonna jump right now. He'll do it. Just give him his time. Okay, let's see. Mary, are you on here? Girl, wake up. Are you on here? Olga, Johnny Blake, EAM, JJ. Okay, who is on here? Otherwise, I might just close it out. I'm about to go smoke. I feel like I got a burst of energy, but I feel like it's trying to. Lynn. All right, Lynn, I don't have you on my list. But first time here is subscribing Canada. All right, Lynn. Nope. Hold on. Thank you. Okay. Lynn, you're up. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Lynn Marie. All right, and it's 3:33:51. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Sounds like there's a ghetto bird outside. Right. What do you have for Lynn? Messages for Lynn. Messages for Lynn. All right, last shuffle. Hold on. Messages for Lynn. Okay, these ones were my fault. There's more in here though. Hold on. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, you have number 25, prayer. So you might have been praying for something, or you're waiting for something. You might be struggling through something and trying to pray to get through it, waiting to get through it. You have number 52, breaks down to a 7, adventure. And then number 12 breaks down to a 3, self-care. Number 41 breaks down to a 5, energy. Number 13 breaks down to a 4, intermingle. Number 27 breaks down to a 9, generosity. Okay, so I don't know if you're a philanthropist. I forgot philanthrop. I can't say it. Those people who like help your community. It's like nonprofit things. Or if like either you work in that area, or you interested in that, or you help people, or like you use those resources, those community resources. Or there's this sense here, like I felt like you've been having like a lot of heavy energy at a point, and I felt like you went on some, like you had this new experience that allowed you to like tap into yourself, to like, I don't know, it was something that was really, really fun. You might not like, I don't know if you weren't expecting it, you didn't think it was possible, you didn't think you would do this. Whatever this was, you did something. You invested energy into yourself. You did something for you, and it it paid dividends. It like revived your soul. It inspired you. I feel like you're excited. You're excited. You're eager to see what's coming. I feel like you start like there's hold on. Oh yeah. There's an element here of like seeing how like everything plays together, like the good, the bad, like the things you knew, the things you didn't know. There's a piece of like it's a small world. You might have received something recently that made you feel really good, made you feel inspired, made you feel happy, made you feel pretty, or maybe you bought something. Maybe you bought something and like it's a clothing, it's something, maybe it's even a purse. It's an article of something, article of clothing or something. It's something that you can hold, it's something you wear or have with you, and it's something that makes you feel abundant. And I don't know if you received this as a gift, or this is like you got it on sale or something. So I don't know how this is for you. But it's like you like, or maybe you gave somebody a gift and it made them feel abundant, made them feel happy. I don't know, like maybe you work in Goodwill, or like, I don't know. It's like that kind of energy though. Like you help people when they're in despair, when they're hurt, disappointed. Or maybe you're needing this. Maybe there was a period like you were hurt and you were disappointed. You were like, I don't know, somebody, I don't know if this is you or somebody else in regards to your environment. But I felt like somebody had to go on a long journey. It was difficult for them. They had to go through a lot of like their emotions. I feel like whoever this is, their emotions are difficult for them. The emotions is what's the trigger for them. They're uncomfortable with their emotions. But I feel like they went on some sort of adventure. They did something that was fun for them. It's like an adrenaline rush. And that's like a form of self-care for this person. Like excitement, feeling excitement, feeling the energy is like a form of self-care for this person. And the adventure is what feeds into the energy. Or maybe they've been inspired to do something and they started to do that. And that's like a form of self-care because they're starting to follow their intuition. They're starting to see like the things that they're inspired for and the things that they want to do. They start to do those things and it's fun for them. It's like, it feels good. So it's like a form of self-care for them. And it's starting to like revive their energy. And I feel like they're starting to see like how they used to hold themselves up by not doing that. How that restriction played in like different elements of their life. Maybe like this lack mentality or restrictive mentality, or like, I can't do that. That's not for me. What would people think? Like having that kind of box mentality restricted them. And I feel like they've learned the lessons of how thinking outside the box or how expanding from that will open up the doors for them. Okay. For you. Take that as that resonates. We're going to get into some tarot now. Yeah, that energy definitely comes through. I'm sorry, and I forgot to write the time again. So, oh, I did. Cool. Cool beans. Yeah, that energy, like that yeah, it's like philanthropy. Oh my God. I can't say that word. Philanthropy. It's like that. Like it helps, like you helping other people makes you feel good. When you make people feel good, you feel good. It like puts back into you. Let's see. Lynn Marie. We're not going to keep it. We're going to look at it. Yeah, the Three of Swords. You've been hurt. I feel like that's one of the things. Like, you don't like to see people hurt because you know what that's like. You don't like to see people have lost and lack and feeling rejected and abandoned because you know what that's like. Yeah, you're focused on your healing. You're focused on your wish fulfillment right now. I feel like you just try, I feel like you are a good, positive person. Like you try to make people in your environment feel better. You're trying to focus on making yourself feel better. You're trying to focus on getting better, feeling better, doing better, getting better, and getting that for the people in your environment too. It's like you want good things for yourself, but also for the people in your environment. I like that. That's good energy. Lynn Marie. What do you have for Lynn Marie? Lynn Marie. Last shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. What do you have for Lynn Marie? Okay, you're working at something, or you're working with somebody. You might be redoing something and you're passionate about it, but maybe you don't feel good enough, or maybe you feel like you need to learn more. It's like, I got to work at this. I'm very passionate about it, but I feel like I don't, like in comparison to other people. But don't be comparing yourself to other people. If you like what you're doing and you're passionate about it, it doesn't matter how you compare to other people. It doesn't matter like if somebody, like who did the job before you and how they did it. That doesn't matter. If you're missing someone and you're trying to keep yourself distracted, do that if it's healthy, if it helps. But if it's not helpful, and if it's kind of like, if you're restricting yourself and not allowing yourself to acknowledge how you feel, that's not healthy. Hold on. Yeah, you're intended to have options. You're intended to have happiness. There's options coming in for you. There is happiness available to you, but you have to use your intuition. You have to have discernment when you're making these choices. Not everything that glitters is gold. Not everybody who comes in with a smile is going to be your friend. Some people with smiles, they come in with a smile to deceive you. Not everybody's smile is authentic. So use your discernment. What else? Last shuffle. All right, what else for Lynn Marie? You might have I don't know, you might have made a decision recently and you're standing in your power. Some people might not like it, or you need to stand in your power. Like if you made a decision, you made a decision. Let that be that. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to keep on repeating yourself. If this is at work, as long as you did the right thing for you, as long as you didn't step on management, like you're good. Your coworkers, like just treat people with respect. Do the things that you would like them to do. Like if you're doing your job and you do the best that you can and somebody gets threatened because of that, that's not your problem. If you're at work and they're making choices, like maybe they have to outsource your job or something, still be passionate, still be confident about yourself, because you're still going to land on your feet either way. No matter what, you're still going to be able to take care of yourself. When you make a decision, make that be your decision. Let your yeses be yes and your no's be no's. You don't have to explain yourself to other people. They don't have to agree. You don't get nobody's approval. You sit there and stress about it, of like, I wonder, like, was that good enough? Was that okay? Are they going to like it? It doesn't freaking matter. It doesn't matter. Follow your own intuition. Other people's thoughts, opinions, expectations, all of that, that's irrelevant. Yourself and spirit, that's all that matters. These secrets that go on behind your back, you don't care. You don't need to wonder. You don't need to know. Let it go. What people talk about behind your back is not your business, even if it's about you. How other people feel about you really is not your business. All that is your business is you internally. What do you need to do? How do you get better from where you are right now? How do you become better in the next moment? What is your tomorrow necessary? What do you got to line up today for your tomorrow? Focus on you. Focus on what your intuition is telling you. Stand in your power. Make a decision. Don't sway. Like once you make a decision, stick with that. Don't falter. Don't alter. Be confident, because you're going to be able to stand on your own. You're going to be proud of yourself. You don't need anybody else's support. But you have to trust yourself. You can't be doubting yourself. You can't be wondering if it's possible. You have to know it's possible. That's how you get what you want, by believing it's possible, not hoping, not waiting, not maybe if, not wondering, by expecting, by knowing it's coming. Yeah. And then you're going to have a celebration. There's something to be grateful for. You just have to know what you know and like follow your intuition, stand in your power, make a decision, get out of your thoughts, stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting yourself first and foremost. To get what you really want, you need to follow your intuition, stop doubting yourself, and there is going to be something to celebrate. You're going to be able to stand, like you don't need anybody's support in this. But you do have to make you have to be confident in whatever you're building and working towards. You can't keep on allowing other people's opinions and objectives and whatever to sway you and what you're doing. You have to be confident in it and stand in that energy no matter what. You can't alter. You can't fault. You can't stick with what you're inspired towards. You're feeling that for a reason. It's going to lead you to something like a great victory, a great success. But you have to be confident in yourself. Yeah. Do what you're supposed to do. Follow your intuition. Whatever your intuition is telling you for a reason. You have the like whatever needs to be done. You know what needs to be done internally. You already have the blueprint. This was your plan. It's your plan. It's your objective. You're going to be doing just fine, but you got to get out of your thoughts. You got to stop doubting yourself. You got to stop second guessing yourself. You have to stop letting other people cause you to doubt yourself. If they question your value, they're not for you. They're not on your team. You need to let them go. Person in your friendship circle, a relationship circle, whatever this is, if somebody is supposed to be on your team and they're doubting you and they're second guessing you, you already know they're not for your greatest good. If they're trying to like confuse you and like cause you to trip up things, and like they're not dependable, they cause you to be confused and doubt yourself, that's not healthy for you. You need to let them go. They're not for your greatest good. Like friends who see you through, friends who like push you through, like inspire you, keep telling you you can do it. Friends who tell you, hey, so and so saying something about you behind your back. Friends that tell you, hey, this area, like you need to stop doing this. You need to work a little bit more in this area. That's your friend. The people who like lie to you, control you, and manipulate you, try to get you stuck in your thoughts and confused, that's not your friend. Use your discernment. All right. Let me see. We're going to pull Spirit's advice for you. Yeah, you're stuck in your thoughts, but you're not allowing yourself to see something. You're not seeing something clearly. You're allowing other people to sit here and like confuse you, tell you what you're thinking, or try to tell you what you're thinking. That's not what you said. Yes, I know what I said. I'm the one who said it. Motherfucker. Spacio. So the kids are all out of school now, right? So they're like it's like summer vacation. No bedtime. OMG. It's going to be fun. All right, Spirit's advice. Spirit's advice. Spirit's advice. I think I just need to put most of my deck backwards, whatever. I don't take pre-messages on right now. Right now, I'm not going to take pre-messages. All right, final shuffle. Okay. There's too many offers being presented, or maybe you don't feel like any offers are being presented. Whatever this is, however it feels for you, Spirit wants you to know and trust your intuition. Use your discernment. If something isn't coming in right now, or you feel like you're not receiving offers, it's because Spirit's protecting your energy. Your energy is the best for you right now, and Spirit's trying to like prevent you from getting deceived with like ridiculous offers that aren't authentic. I feel like there's like when you are being presented with offers, use your discernment. See how it feels, if it feels comfortable or relaxed or not. If it feels like a little chaotic, it's probably not the right offer for you to accept. I feel like there's something like maybe like you might have invested in people or somebody. I feel like this is someone particular. I feel like when this person gets knocked down, you come and encourage them. You make them feel better. I feel like you are, what is it called? You're an enabler. I feel like you have somebody in your environment that you enable them to kind of just not progress, not do what they need to be doing. I feel like they might be a little bit lazy. They just use excuses. Like they can't, but really they can. Spirit saying don't enable somebody. And this could even be yourself, enabling yourself. Like, I can't do it. This isn't possible for me. And then, oh yeah, it's not going to work. So you just give up. Like, don't do that. If you're inspired for something, you need to put energy towards it. You're going to move, like you're inspired for it for a reason. And you need to get out of your thoughts. Stop ignoring things. Stop giving people the benefit of the doubt all the time. Sometimes brutally honesty is uncomfortable, but the truth will set you free. It's better to know the truth than to be misled in a lie. Okay, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, Spirit's advising you not to move something forward, or not to be the one to provide the offer or the resolution, the whatever this is for you. Bottom of the deck, the Two of Wands. When you have a choice to make, the choice you should need to choose no, because there's something for you to create. Like, there is something for you to create. It's just not here. If you're doubting something, if somebody calls you, like I'm telling you, if somebody causes you to doubt yourself, that's not the energy that is, like, Spirit doesn't want you to be with something that makes you doubt yourself and second guess yourself and not feel worthy enough. We're supposed to be with the things that feels natural, the things that make us feel grounded, the things that we feel like it's going to be long term. We can relax in it. We can build confidence in it. Like, that's where we're supposed to build our energy. All right. Do you have any questions? Hi, Arpita. You're welcome. I appreciate you. Okay, guys, I'm actually tired right now, and I don't know what time it is. Yeah, it's midnight, and I got to get up in 5 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here, but tomorrow's Friday. So I'll be on here tomorrow night again. So we'll get on here and get some more free readings going. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please. And thank you. I appreciate you. Send you lots of love and light. Thank you. Good night. Sweet dreams. Get lots of rest. And please go over your gratitude list before you go to sleep. Like, go over the things that you're grateful for, and go over the things that you want Spirit to bring in. Make sure you're, like, those of you that are trying to manifest things, those are, like, it's great time to do those things. When you're going to sleep, go over the things that you're grateful with. That's going to improve your it's going to lift your vibration. Your frequency is going to elevate. And then when you get your frequency elevated, that's when you think about, like, it would be really nice to like, I don't know, get $10 tomorrow, get $100 tomorrow, have a lunch tomorrow, whatever this is for you. It's something big, small, whatever this is for you. And just because it doesn't come when you want it to doesn't mean it's not coming, right? You ordered your pizza, you got to sit and wait for it. So watch your movie and just be excited that my pizza's coming. So, like, that's the best time to manifest. And then just go over your gratitude list. Like, just improve your energy, and like, you're always manifesting. So just basically, long story short, make sure you manifest when you're in that high frequency energy, not when you're doubting, not when you're wondering if it's going to work out, not when you're like, oh crap, I don't think it's going to work. No, increase your energy. I'm happy for the birds. I love the birds. I like when I get to hear music. I'm inspired by these things, the things that you're genuinely, authentically grateful for. Go over that so you lift your energy, and then manifest. Good night, sweet dreams. Have fun manifesting. Bye. Sorry.